news, girls. I picked up the programs for my musical review. Grab a pen, Dee. Mother needs to practice her autograph.
Mom's show opens on Saturday.
Black Diamonds, the history of upper-class African Americans through song and dance. That's a history I've never been a part of.
And you can thank Phyllis for that and little else. Now, Daisy Blossom, I expect you to be there. And could you tie your hair back so the people behind you can actually see the stage?
Sorry, my big hair and I will be out of town all weekend on a work retreat.
First your father will be out of town, now you. No one supports my dreams.
Or your drama. Don't worry, Mom, I'll be there, along with your two mates who understand English.
Big Dee Dee, I think it's amazing what you've done. I mean, there must have been hundreds of actresses up for this part, but you got it.
All it takes is talent and star presence.
Plus, Mother rented the theater and financed the whole production.
And I got the money out of your father, which is a talent in itself.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Packing for my retreat.
Any chance you can get your mom in that duffel bag? I could use a retreat now that I don't have a man no more.
Sorry, delicious employees only, but it's gonna be so much fun. Bonding, sunbathing. Oh, I found a swimsuit that slims my waist, hikes up my butt, and gives me the perfect body. As long as I don't breathe or swallow.
Oh, hey, Phyllis. Hey. Mona, look at this. Kyle Barker is going to be my mother's co-star. Hello, Kyle Barker, married to Maxine Shaw. Maxine Shaw, the most amazing attorney on the planet, the female Johnny Cochran who has 5 law offices, the reason I decided to go to law school. Don't you ever listen to me when I'm talking?
Not really, not so much.
She's my idol. For years, I've been trying to get my Jimmy Choos back in her door. I know this will shock you, Mona, but there was a time in my life that I failed at something. Are you ashamed to look at me?
Not for the reasons you think.
Out of all the first years, I was picked for a sit-down with Maxine Shaw. I knew that if she liked me, I could turn that into a position which would be like leaping 10 years up the lawyer ladder.
Still waiting for that failure part.
She fails at brevity.
When I sat down for my sit-down, I choked. I guess when faced with realizing my dreams, I became a babbling idiot. But now, thanks to my mom, I can get to Maxine again through her husband. Don't you see? Fate has stepped in to give me a second chance.
Well, that was a yawn of a story. Now tell me, who's the freak in the glitter hot pants with the giant afro wig?
Oh, that's my mother is Angela Davis in the Sisters Got the Power medley.
Oh, I'm gonna need 5 of these.
Oh, you're bringing friends?
No, 1 for each litter box.
Sweetheart, what are you doing here?
Well, I know how you were feeling abandoned by your family, so I decided to host an opening night gathering at my place.
Oh, Tita, you didn't have to do that. But if you insist, have 10 different appetizers, valet parking, and an ice sculpture me as Aphrodite.
What are you talking about?
There's my co-star, Kyle Barker, and his aggressive bulldog of a wife. Yeah, she's some sort of hoity-toity lawyer, and you know how I just loathe uppity types.
A lawyer? Really? Well, I guess I should introduce myself, you know, so I'm not rude.
Right there.
I've got a meeting to go over some documents tonight, so Kylie should just stay at your place.
Oh, I'm always delighted to spend time with my seed, my little cherub, my progeny.
You never could just keep it simple.
Dad, I'm gonna need 2 hours of playtime before homework, some chocolate chip cookies, and a 15% increase in my living expenses. And that's not negotiable. There better be some fresh donuts on that snack table.
The child has two parents. What cosmic misfortune caused me to have to raise a mini she?
At least she's not experiencing some midlife crisis in the theater, although it's clearly working out for you, hon. This place must hold what? 50 people?
And your support is my reason for breathing. Rehearsal beckons. Bye-bye.
Maxine Shaw?
Yes, I am.
Maxine Shaw, I just want... Maxine Shaw, Maxine Shaw, Max. Hi.
I'm a little frightened you know my name. Luckily, I have Mace in my purse. Don't make me use it.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, my God, this suite is beautiful. No wonder Dee Dee loves being rich. And have you seen the list of spa treatments? They even have hot stone massage.
Wow, I don't know how it's legal, but those are two of my favorite things.
This is the room I was born to be in. Or Johnny Depp's bedroom.
Oh, look, steam's coming off the pool. It must be 100 degrees. And full of bacteria. Maybe I'll just put my feet in. Can I borrow some socks? How am I supposed to work up here when there are babes down there waiting to be slathered in suntan lotion? Hey, ladies!
Yeah, I don't know. Kai thinks we're gonna come up with marketing plans with all these distractions. Oh, chocolate-covered distractions.
Look, the robe I was born to be in.
Take that off.
I don't have anything on underneath, but okay.
Leave it on!
Hey, it's a fax from Kai. Attention lucky people who work for me. I'm stuck in Philly trying to get Adonis off his tour bus, so I won't be attending the retreat. But you know what needs to be done? I'm putting Mona in charge.
Me?
Yes!
Sweet. Meet you in the hot tub in 10.
Wait. We have work to do. And just because Kai's not here doesn't mean we can goof off.
I think that's exactly what it means.
And what it means is we're staying in here until the work is done.
I wouldn't have come if I'd known I had to work. Road check, road check!
If my friend ain't got no money, and I say take all of my honey, change nobody's business. If I did,
If I give her my last nickel and it leaves me in a pickle, tain't your business and tain't her business.
tain't his business, tain't her business, tain't
Nobody's business.
if I did.
Do you?
Oh yeah. You were fabulous. The man's intolerable.
What do you mean? He was great.
I've had enough of his upstaging me and his James Earl Jones wannabe voice. It's maddening.
Well, why don't you talk to the director? I'm sure he can help you. I'd hate for you to ruin this chance for me. I mean, for you.
Of course. Talk to the director. He'll straighten out that basso idioso.
Maxine Shaw.
You again? Your stammering scared my kid, and she doesn't scare easily. She knows the story of her conception.
Your husband has an amazing voice.
He's not my husband. It's a vicious rumor. We're engaged, hence the ring, and he's also my neighbor who followed me here from New York. He's the father of my child, long story. Why am I talking to you?
Because I'm a good ear. Dee Dee Thorne, third-year law student at Bolt, and top of my class and president of the Student Association of Trial Lawyers.
You know, you look familiar. Have I seen you at the firing range?
No, we've never met, but I have studied every one of your cases. I even bought the same Prada suit you closed a Fernandez murder trial in, and I'm sorry about earlier, but it was just the thrill of meeting someone I respect so much. Here, These are for you.
Thanks. It's flattering to have a fan. But in the future, if you're thinking of me, think Hickory Farms. Not the cheese, the meat. Oh, God. I know that look. Look, I'd like to talk more about you, but after the premiere, we'll do this.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I will be in my dressing room, seething.
Such a prima donna, but so damn sexy.
Mom, I think things are beginning to look up.
You bet they are. I took your advice and I explained to the director that Dee Dee Thorne does not finance her own aggravation, and thusly, that Devo Kyle Barker has been fired. What? And it's all thanks to you.
Now she listens to me?
I can't believe we're trapped in here.
Every time I hear somebody jump into the pool downstairs, I die a little inside.
Okay, focus. Now, we are going to need unique marketing plans for each artist. And let's go big with it. I'm thinking Billboard, VH1, MTV, drive time radio spots. What do you guys think?
VH1,
Drive him.
Hey, who ate all the fancy cheese wrapped in tasty vegetables I never heard of?
Spencer, Kai put me in charge here, and I really need you to back me up. Besides, the faster we get the work done, the faster we can get to the hot tubbing.
You're right. I'm sorry, Mona. Okay, people, listen up. We need to do this work, and we need to do it now. It's not Mona's fault she's sucking the fun out of the room.
Thank you, Spencer.
I'm here for you, girl.
Oh, they just pulled the pig out of the luau pit.
Hey, you guys, we have got to get this done. Okay, but after lunch, we are working.
I'm still here for you, girl.
Just go.
Yes!
Mona, still stuck in Philly? Hope you've got everyone working hard. Does working on a tan count?
Hey, Phyllis,
Mona ain't home, I'm lonely, and I got lasagna.
It smells incredible.
And it tastes even better, so loosen up those tight jeans and get ready to eat like nobody's watching.
Oh my God, Phyllis, this is delicious.
Cooking separates good mothers from bad mothers.
My mom hasn't cooked in like 25 years.
What did I just say?
I should have seen that coming, but I'm on a mozzarella high.
Wow, you are taking to that lasagna like a pro. Is there something bothering you?
Remember Maxine Shaw? My big second chance? Well, I blew it again.
Don't feel bad. Mona's blown tons of opportunities. But look at her now. She's vice president of a record label. Of course, she still doesn't have a man, but there's some boulders you just can't push uphill. Hello? Oh, hi, baby. What's going on?
This retreat is a nightmare.
Mona's blowing it again.
Nobody's listening to me. All they want to do is eat pig and get rubbed with rocks.
Well, I would say that's what you get for not taking your mama, but I won't because I'm more sensitive than that.
I don't know what to do.
Mona. Remember a sweet little girl who refused to go to school because kids made fun of her eye patch?
You said it's not how many eyes you have, it's the love you have in your heart.
And thank God you bought that crap, because I needed you to get on that school bus so I could get to the track.
Ma, did they have child protective services back then?
The point is, if you want people to listen, you have to tell them what they need to hear.
That is great advice, Ma. I think I'll actually take it this time. Bye.
Of course, simple manipulation. That's brilliant.
Now, the show's over tonight. I want you and the maids to lead the standing ovation. But don't jump up too quickly. That'll be too obvious.
You know, Mom, after seeing the dress rehearsal, I think replacing Kyle Barker with the understudy was definitely the right choice.
I think so too, dear.
I mean, the understudy is so good and so young looking.
We do have that in common. How young?
It was weird. When Kyle was on stage, you seemed so much larger than life, but with the understudy, it was much more balanced.
Oh, really? Interesting. You know, I have been feeling a bit guilty about the way I disposed of Kyle. I mean, he deserves one more shot at the spotlight before nature drops its sad gray curtain on him.
I marvel at your ability to always think of others.
I just look like I'm thinking of others, dear. It's acting.
This better be good. I cut my spa treatment short. My pores are wide open and staring daggers at you.
I thought I would treat everyone to happy hour. So I ordered up some appetizers and champagne. Thank you. You know, because I thought about it. And I am not Kai. So we're here at this beautiful resort, and we should live it up.
That's what I'm talking. I knew you were one of us, Mona.
That's right. So enjoy. The bar is open.
Incoming fax, Mona.
Hey, not my problem. I am on vacation now.
It's from Kai. What the hell is going on? The hotel manager says the spa and bar tabs are through the roof. If the marketing plans aren't done by the time I get back, you people who work for me will be the people who used to work for me.
You know what this means?
Of course, but just to be sure, why don't you tell me what you think it means?
It means we better get to work before we don't have any work to go to.
And I knew Dee Dee Thorne was back when I saw the standing ovation, though the elderly section was a little slow to rise.
Thank you so much for coming. Kyle, you were fantastic tonight.
Yes, I was. Even through the agony of your mother's 10th curtain call.
Kyle, be a good little baritone. Give me a drop of scotch.
Oh, goody. We get to play the star in the main drunk again.
You know, Maxine, I have a little confession to make. You and I did meet. I had an interview with you, and it was horrible. I mean, I was horrible, not you.
I was wondering when you were going to own up to that.
You knew?
A good lawyer never forgets a face, especially one that's seconds away from throwing up on my executive's in garden. But look at you now, holding your food down, actually speaking in complete sentences. You've come a long way.
Well, I wasn't going to do anything to mess up my second chance with you. I even got my mother to rehire Kyle after their little blow-up.
So you're to blame for this debacle?
Blame? What do you mean, blame?
That man was about to give up all this nonsense and get his ass back to Wall Street where it belongs. Now he's recommitted to this foolishness, and I'm left having to sit through more productions of My Legs Too Short to Run From the Man.
I just...
Nothing. What you did proves that you're not ready to be one of my lawyers. One of the cardinal rules of being an attorney is never ask a question you don't already know the answer to. You did all this to get in good with me, but you never even considered all the possibilities and all the outcomes.
Well, how was I supposed to know that a wife wouldn't want to emotionally support her husband?
See, not my husband! That's another reason why you won't be one of my lawyers.
You don't listen.
Attention, everyone. A toast. First, to me, who is one step closer to the bright lights of Broadway. But mostly to my daughter, who has stood by my side. You mean more to me than the world. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, Mom. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some lasagna in my bedroom. And I am never listening to Phyllis again.
And I thought this evening couldn't get any better.
And done.
All right, that's it. All 5 marketing plans.
That'll put a smile on Kai's face. Well, maybe not on her face, but on the inside.
Well, now that we're finished, I have something to confess.
Me too. I've got the clock radio in my suitcase. It took me an hour to unscrew it from the nightstand, and after all that work, I had to take it.
I meant the last fax. Kai didn't send it. I did. But you guys made me do it because you wouldn't listen to me. And yeah, I would like to be one of the gang, but I have responsibilities now, and I didn't come this far for y'all to take me down.
That's not what we were trying to do.
Well, it sure felt like it.
Sorry, Mona.
Yeah, me too. I just can't believe you lied to us.
Yeah, I feel so dirty, so used. So impressed. Good job. Hugs.
Close your road!
Hello? I knew Phyllis must be around. There's no mistaking the pungent aroma of dairy and lard.
Big Dee Dee. I would offer you some sausage, but I know you don't like eating your own kind.
So, Hibiscus, I wanted to congratulate you on your recent success. To show you how proud I am, I brought you a little something to wear to the showcase.
My daughter doesn't need your fancy designer dress just
It's
to go
amazing. I'll take it.
Splendid. Your father may be out of town, but I'll be there. I mean, we can't have you wearing an outfit your mother whipped up out of old curtains.
Why not? You married what I whipped up out of old husbands.
Wow, Dee Dee, that was really nice of your mom. That's one less thing I have to worry about for the showcase.
Oh, well, Mona, my class load's really light right now. I can be your executive assistant.
Thanks. I need all the help I could get. I've been so stressed out. I can't remember feeling this paralyzed about making a decision.
Mona, you pick talent all the time. Why are you suddenly freaked out?
Well, I guess because I'm so invested in all the artists. I mean, how am I going to choose just one of them?
Maybe it'll help if you just keep an eye on Jimmy and Terry and see who they're leaning towards.
That's not a bad idea.
You're saying that like you're surprised. Why is she saying that like she's surprised?
It should be real fun, man.
Yeah, man. I got the 5 envelopes right here. We'll go ahead and do our thing.
You have any early favorites?
Well, since we haven't heard anybody sing yet, I'd have to say no.
Right. Smart. That's why you're Jam and Lewis.
I want to welcome everybody to what we like to call our domain, and that's the recording studio. What we're going to do is we're going to have each of y'all take one of these envelopes, and in these envelopes there's going to be some songs. Now, we know y'all know how to do your own songs, but what about some other people's songs? Let's see what kind of style and grace you can put on somebody else's songs.
Yes, Grace.
Envelope shuffling by Terry Lewis, my partner. Thank you, Terry Lewis. You do a wonderful job shuffling those envelopes. You will have 5 minutes to prepare your rendition of whatever song that is happens to be in there. Y'all work it out, and we'll be back.
Yes, we want perfection.
Yeah.
And crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Yeah, he got the sun in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. He got the sun and the rain in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. Yeah.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Oh, man.
Well, that's okay. We're going to get you 5 minutes. You do your thing.
Okay.
Go in that secret decoder belt buckle you got, you know, figure it out, brother. You know, send out as SOS or something.
Yeah, you need to be a little more chipper chip.
Yeah.
Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring, let freedom ring.
How I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder what you are.
All right. Definitely made that choice.
All right, Chip, how you feeling, dude?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, have fun, man.
Darling, I apologize for things I ain't done yet, but in time
Hold on.
tell.
I know what I was going to say. You know, we can always fix notes if the notes are wrong, but we can't fix emotion. There's no machine that does that. Only you can do that. So give me the emotion. Even if you're going to miss the note, still give me the emotion.
Okay.
Can I say one thing?
You can say two things.
Have you been in love?
Oh, yeah.
Is that, like, what would you do to keep her from walking out that door?
That's deep.
I'll be right here for you. Oh, wow.
Great job, man.
Appreciate it.
How was that? You like that? Was that good? Were you feeling
I
that
like
that time?
that. If I was your girl, I would have had to walk back in.
Well, I'm gonna be all right too.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing, though. I like that laugh because, see, that's what the song is to me. The chorus is very rejoiceful. I'm going to be all right. And when you say that, if you smile when you sing that, we can hear that.
Okay.
Okay? Trust me.
Okay.
So just remember everything he said. Don't remember it. Just
Yeah,
say it.
and now forget everything I said and just have fun and sing. That's the key.
You have anything to say?
Your song is beautiful. You are beautiful. And you sound great. So know that. And like they were saying, just let it shine.
Okay.
It's
We
all
concur.
there.
Yeah. Thank you, Paula.
Yes.
Can I say something?
No.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Which one is Tiffany and which one is the other one?
I'm about to say I'm Serena. What's wrong with me? I'm Tiffany.
See
Not
that?
Serena.
I knew it. Here we go.
Give it to us.
And I left with no goodbye, no reason why I love shouldn't. And now I know what you meant to my life.
You got the concept. Y'all hit it real nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Craig and Zayna. Hello?
Yes.
I like when y'all do stuff together. I mean, that's part of, you know, being a duo. So while he's rapping, go ahead and inject your little stuff in there.
Okay, while he's rapping?
Yeah, just do your little...
Just co-signing.
Just do your little stuff, you know.
All right.
And also, even when he's singing, Zayna, you're there. We're looking at you too.
The way I'm looking at you, the way you looking at me, make me wanna flee to room 112B. You see, I know you feel the same damn way. You need a ride to the crib, I'm going that same damn way. But hey, on the way we could stop, fill up your belly. Damn, your boyfriend blowing you up. Turn off your celly, girl. Cause when I'm poking, it's worse than a bee sting. She's like,
Yeah. You were getting ready to do it that
That's how you
time.
hit it at the end.
That's what I'm talking about.
Body gonna die, cause this got to stop. I'm trying to keep alive about hip hop.
Right there.
That's it, right?
Yeah. It needs
Woo, that comes up quick.
Gina, you sound good there. Down. Drums and bass.
Wait.
Love you. Here we go.
Trying to keep alive the vibe.
Okay. That was cool, and y'all just follow right along, and that's good. Okay.
Broke a string in the middle. Sorry, man.
That's what you do when you play aggressive.
Here, Mona. I brought you a protein shake. Extra soy, extra carob.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I wanted. How did you know?
It's my job to anticipate your needs. Besides, Daddy taught me everything there is to know about handling a woman on the verge.
Hey, you know that thing you asked me to do? Well, I did it.
You finally took the Brothers Do It Mo Better bumper sticker off your cutlass?
That's actually what connects the bumper to the car. So it looks like Jimmy's leaning toward, and Terry's digging.
Damn, I thought they'd have the same favorite, and then I'd know who to go with. Now that they're split, the pressure's even worse.
Mona, I've been thinking. You've earned the right to be the lone voice of Delicious in choosing who we're gonna sign. So I'm stepping aside, and I'm leaving it up to Jimmy, Terry, and you. What? Pressure's on, girl. Don't let me down.
Dee Dee, could you find me a couple of blackbirds? Okay, that's starting to scare me.
Mona, the showcase is supposed to be fun. Why are you so miserable?
Well, as if I wasn't feeling enough pressure, Kai goes and makes it worse by trusting me to make the decision without her. What kind of twisted freak of a boss does that?
The kind that believes in you. Listen, just a week ago, you told me to trust my instincts and believe in myself. It was good advice. You should take it.
Thanks, Dee Dee. You do know everything I need.
You know, this kind of moment could really help us sell this. Yeah, especially if we can get him to kiss.
First, I'd like to acknowledge Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for working tirelessly and not charging me nearly as much as you should have. Thank you for hooking a sister up. Tonight is the culmination of a nationwide talent search, and one of these artists is going to be signed to our label.
Honestly, if I didn't have music in my life, I would probably just go crazy.
When the rain comes tumbling down, oh, can't see the tears fall down my face. And when it seems all hope is gone, something in my heart shows me the way. But when I realized that my worth was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, cause I paid the price. So you don't have to worry, cause I'll be fine. No matter what the story, I'm still gonna shine. Situations will happen, but I'ma be alright, alright. Life brings so many changes, and I've learned to embrace it. There are many roads I could have taken. I found the peace within, now I'm ready for anything. But when I realized that my worth was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, cause I paid the price.
We should win because we hot to death. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, boy. I don't know what it is, but I like you. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you. It's just something about the way you talk, something about the way you walk, something about the way you lick your lips. Make me wanna come and switch my pimps. I don't really know just what it is. Make me wanna leave my man in the dip. Up to the crib, get my clothes and split. Boy, you got me feeling.
I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just wanna take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight. I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just wanna take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight.
I don't know what it is, but I like you. Oh, you know I like you. Dress the way you talk, the way
Thank you for getting me past that beefy security guard. I hope you told him who I was.
I certainly did. And he was chagrined to have mistreated RuPaul the way he did.
What's unique about Tiffany and I is that our sound, we sound like no one else.
I wanna know how to love you. I just wanna feel that way again sometimes. Just for I know that I'm sorry for what I did not. Can only dream and look to the sky. I seem to think you hear my cry. All in one day I changed what was meant to be, and now fairy tale has no happy ending, and I left with no goodbye, no reason
know, so I'm kind of blown away already. So if I pass out, yeah, somebody sweep me up, you know. Darling, we could be happy eternally forever. Are you down? There were times when we faltered and we pissed each other off. Not saying we can't grow, but there's one thing that I know. See, I've been there before, babe. I can't walk through that door no more. I'm stronger now. I put it down, oh yeah. And I can't do the things I used to do. Cause baby, I'm in love with you forevermore. Oh baby, oh. Cause I love you, baby. And girl, ain't going nowhere. No, no, no. I'll be right here. I'll be right here for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, tell me you love me, baby. Woo. Can you tell me you love me? I love you. And I love you too. I do. Could you take me back? Cause love can't feel like this. Tearing what's left of us, apart from us, something we won't miss. Said love used to be so good, but now life's gotten in the way. Do we stay? Oh baby, I don't know, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
What if I picked the wrong artist? And Kai hates them a month from now.
Mona, they're waiting for you.
Okay, just need a minute to calm down.
But you look so at ease at the judges' table.
I was fronting for Jam and Lewis. You want to lose my cool in front of Jam and Lewis?
Mona, the showcase can't continue until you're out there.
Really?
I think our greatest strength is working as a unit together to get what we want to get across and do it passionately.
Just rap needs an animal, whistle for the venomous. Rap about blood till the drug was fun. So you can buy some 22s, front is platinum, jump is back up, should they hold the mic? Then they hit because they acting like a Dolomite. In the show tonight, I'ma break this head down. Hip hop got shot, was going to now found. Laying on the ground, so cover the blood. Nose down in the gutter, with a mouth full of mud. Didn't know who he was when he rolled to speak. It scribbled out his mouth and his clothes was weak. Take your hip hop, cause you remember your name. Remember on the two when Big Daddy came. Remember Furious Bob and Sugar Hill Gang with the bang bang boogie. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. He just stand. I don't care, Bill. He is so for cheap. Seen her on the street, she looking for pay. She was trying to get away, but her man was making a stay. Socked her in the face, she went and go pop. Thought her running down a block, trying to get her to stop her, heard a shot. Rock, rock, you don't stop. I live for hip hop, down for hip hop, free for hip hop, rock for hip hop. Flying a ribbon in the sky for hip hop. If I could, I would make hip hop my right. Hip hop, you the love of my life. No, I love you. Put the speaker next to my chest so I can hug you. That's me, brother. I can gangsta back, but I'm still love you even though you make me mad. Hip hop got the job, heard the pop. Was a blast, I'm on the flat. Then he just dropped. Somebody call a cop. This got to stop. Trying to keep alive of our hip hop. 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 Trying to keep alive of our
Okay, Mr. Jam and Mr. Lewis, it is time to decide, and the first one up is Chip.
I thought Chip did a nice job overall.
I really love the appeal that Chip had, especially with the ladies.
He jumped down off the stage and had them screaming.
Craig and Zaina.
In the studio, Zaina kind of carried it a little bit more. But here live, it seemed like she fell into the back.
I'd love to see her come out of her shell a little more.
She's a better singer than I think she even knows.
I agree.
All right, now Yasmin, her tape was absolutely wonderful. One of the best of the bunch.
In the studio, it seemed like she was a little too nervous. When you get under the microscope, you really have to hit it. Because what's most important in the record business is the record.
You know, we could use all these artists. That's the crazy thing. I don't know how we're gonna pick one. Serena and Tiffany.
I thought the studio was fantastic. Now,
excellent studio.
Blew me away in the studio.
Unfortunately, I didn't think the live performance was quite up to the par of those other elements. But I will say they ended really strong.
That's a song that if it was on the radio, I would say, oh, wow, who's this? What's happening?
Right, exactly. You'd be, why didn't Delicious sign?
Right. Yeah. But we are looking for an overall act that can pull it off in the studio and can sell a tour. Now we have our band, Jambalaya.
Now, this is a great looking group right here.
That's right.
A lot of diversity. I thought they had a lot of energy.
You saw how the crowd reacted to this.
But energy gets energy.
Energy does get energy.
But does energy make hit records? And we are a record company. Ooh, this is all fabulous.
Oh, Lordy.
What don't you need?
Yeah.
I would like you to start, Mr. Lewis.
You're a true record executive, Mona. I can tell. Now I know why you got the job.
I will take the compliment.
Now I know why you got the
Mr. Jam.
job. Because you're just so diplomatic. So what are we going to do? We going to eliminate one?
Let's eliminate one.
One at a time?
One at a time.
I can't look. Go ahead. You start.
Okay, one at a time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everybody here is super duper talented. And nobody should give up on their dream. This is just the first step for everybody, including the person that we ultimately sign. Without any further ado, I would like to announce that the signing for Delicious Records to be produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
So delicious.
Is Tiffany and Serena.
Hi. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, that was a test. I wanted to see if you could handle the pressure. Truth is, if I had the money, I would have signed them all. So there was no wrong decision. Because to get to tonight, you made 5 great ones.
Thank you. Mona, you should be really proud.
You know what? For the first time in a long time, I really am.
It just felt like fate, which is why we think that this is our time.
I smell chocolate. Dark, imported, goes straight to the hips.
Hey, you're right. That tiny nose of yours is actually good for something besides sticking in someone else's business.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are they from? Who are they from?
With my luck, the old guy in 4D wants to experience a black woman before he dies.
You get candy? He sends me pictures of himself in Speedos.
Hey, they're from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records.
Ooh, Hot Liquid, they're my favorite label. I mean, they were before my sister was the VP of A&R at Delicious. So why is Reese Wilcox sending you chocolate?
Well, it says he loves my work, especially what I did with the talent search. Do you know what this means? No, really, do you know what this means?
Well, it's chocolate from a man, a single hot man, so my first thought is a romantic overture, but since that doesn't really happen to you, my first thought is probably wrong.
And if your second thought has anything to do with my hair, keep it to yourself.
Okay, on to my third thought. What we have here is some professional wooing. I think Reese Wilcox wants to offer you a job.
Wow, I've never been wooed. What comes after chocolate?
Nothing if you don't do anything with that hair.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hello. I just escaped a birthday party for one of Drew's little playmates.
So where's Drew?
Well, last time I checked, spinning in a giant teacup with a nanny. I don't do teacups unless they're filled with brandy, which reminds me, poor mother
a tall one. Sounds like a pretty fancy kids' party.
Oh, it was a garish display. I mean, there was a pony ride, clowns, a puppet show. They even froze over the pool so they can present Teletubbies on ice.
Daddy was so right to have insisted on a small family celebration for Drew's first birthday.
Well, that vile spectacle I just fled has convinced me of one thing. I gotta top it.
Mother, that is ridiculous. Besides, Drew's birthday was months ago, so you'll have to wait till next year. Now drink your joy juice.
Wait, hell, Drew's about to have the biggest, most extravagant 15-month party ever. I'm talking about Eddie Murphy in a donkey suit singing I'm a Believer.
Adam, did you open my mail?
Mona, in these turbulent times, it's a must for your safety and the safety of all my coworkers.
He ripped it open because it was taking too long to steam it open.
So, Mona, now that I've been dimed out by Judas and Fubu,
it's Sean John.
Baggy sweats. So, who is this mysterious RW?
None of your business.
Hello, I don't believe we've met. So I'll ask again, who is this RW, and why is he, she, or they comping you floor seat tickets to a sold-out Jay-Z concert?
Yeah, what did you do to get those tickets? Was it freaky?
RW. You're going to a concert with Reese Witherspoon? Ooh, I'll stay home with her husband.
Adam, don't open my mail again.
Yeah, show some respect. So, Mona, what time should I be at your house for the concert? I'd pick you up, but right now my car only drives in reverse.
Thanks for coming by on such short notice.
You sounded so worried on the phone. What's wrong? Oh, God. Am I going to be a grandfather?
I doubt it. The last man who touched me was trying to lift my wallet.
More than I need to know. But good.
Dad, I need advice. I got a call this afternoon from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records, and he's flying in from LA to take me to lunch, and I think I'm about to get a major job offer.
Sweetheart, I am so proud. You think he might want to look at some properties while he's in town? I just acquired a great new high-rise over by the... Right, back to you. I think you should go and hear his offer. And order the most expensive thing on the menu, perhaps the lobster.
Yeah, but if Kai finds out that I met with Reese, she'll think I'm disloyal. Besides, I never eat lobster in public. It's so embarrassing. Half of it ends up in my cleavage.
Again, more than I need to know. But if he offers you something great, you can use it as leverage when your contract comes up at Delicious. And if he offers you something really great, you might want to consider it.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to hear what he has to say. I mean, Dad, think of what I could do with talented artists if I had more resources.
That's right. You'd be in the power position. Let the man woo you. And mark my words. The more you say no, the more he'll want you.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate the advice.
I appreciate being asked to give it.
Hey, Mona, what's Many Man with Money doing here?
Well?
I just stopped by to help with the thing with the doohickey on the whatchamacallit. It shouldn't give you any more trouble.
Thanks, Dad.
You poor thing, you're just talking gibberish. Looks like that pomade finally seeped into your brain.
And for the finale to Drew's fabulous party, the Universe Soul Circus is going to perform. They're all black, you know. Even the zebras.
I give you the same answer I gave you when you went to get Coco hair extensions. No.
But Drew is our only son, our last child. I mean, we can't deprive him of these precious moments.
Mother, Drew's idea of a precious moment is sticking Cheerios up his nose.
Which is exactly why I hired Spike Lee to direct the videographer.
You did what?
Not that Spike Lee Takamoto. His father's doing the pyrotechnics. Come, Charles. We've got to go see the stunt children test the giant slide.
It's moments like this, I just want to fake my own death.
Dee Dee, what are you doing here, and why are you wearing a cocktail dress at noon?
They're serving pheasant today, and that's a meat you dress up for. What are you doing here?
Today's my meeting with Reese Wilcox.
Oh, today here?
Yeah. Remember what I told you 3 hours ago when I was leaving my apartment? Admit it, Dee Dee, you and your breasts are here to see Reese.
Well, he's a single black mogul. I'm obligated to make a play for him before some white woman snaps him up.
Oh, there's Reese now. Listen to the offer, follow Dad's advice, and just say no.
Except when Reese asks you if you have a younger sister. Here's my card, my photo and number on the back.
Dee Dee, out.
Fine. But if he happens to mention what hotel he's staying at, page me. I'll be circling the block.
Hi, I'm Mona Thorne.
Reese Wilcox. Please sit.
I'm very flattered that you flew up to San Francisco to meet with me.
It gave me a chance to fly my new private jet, try out my new pilot hat. I look better than Travolta.
Well, thank you for the Jay-Z tickets. The chocolates, the flowers, the beautiful crystal bowl, vase, paperweight.
I don't know what it is either, but it's from a place I never heard of with a name I can't pronounce, so must be good.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Wilcox? Cocktail, appetizer, a highlighted map to my apartment.
When I'm ready to order, I'm gonna have a cocktail and an appetizer, but I'm gonna pass on the map.
I'm impressed with you already. And I don't impress easily. But let's deal with the issue at hand.
Listen, I have too much respect for you to lead you on, and I'm sorry that you went through so much trouble to meet with me, but I'm gonna have to say no.
Actually, I was just gonna ask if we could remove the bread basket from the table. I'm watching my carbs.
Which is why I'm saying no. I love bread.
I love a woman with a healthy appetite. Unless, of course, I'm dating her. But let's cut to the chase. I've been watching your career for some time now, and you're aggressive, imaginative, and you have a great ear for talent. Mona, I want you to be the head of A&R at Hot Liquid here in San Francisco.
Wow. That is a tremendous opportunity, but I'm very happy at Delicious.
I'll give you a bigger salary, a corner office, and 2 weeks at the company villa in Cabo.
Miss, bring me the biggest lobster you got. No, Dad, you were so right. So, thank you for the advice. Bye.
What are you so happy about? Did you have sex for lunch?
Better. I had lobster.
Damn, you haven't had sex in a long time.
So, did I miss anything?
Things were pretty dull around here till about an hour ago when Reese Wilcox dropped in. He's been holed up with Kai in her office.
What?
And it's tense in there. When I brought Kai in her afternoon Tootsie Pops, she threw a shoe at me. It hurt, but it was worth it, because Reese Wilcox bent over to pick it up, and I saw Reese's pieces.
Oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Oh, come on, man. Adam's always checking out men's asses. He's checking me out right now, isn't he?
Does anybody know what a nervous breakdown feels like? Oh, I gotta fix this. Hello, I'm Mona Thorne. I thought I would introduce myself since we've never met before, ever, never, which is why I'm introducing myself. Hello.
Mona, you're scaring Reese.
Actually, the little guy's the one who scares me. He keeps undressing me with his eyes.
Well, thank you for dropping by. It's always good to know what the competition is up to.
You know, Kai and I, we've been friends since we were interns together.
Friends, huh? I was gonna say rivals.
We've come a long way since we had to roll joints for you-know-who.
Yeah, I was better at that, too. Spencer, I want you to write a press release announcing the listening party for our band's syllabus.
Yes, boss. Can a brother get a spelling on that?
Excuse me, Kai, but writing press releases is my job.
Well, I'm taking it from you and I'm giving it to Spencer. You got a problem with that? Yeah.
Ma, this is a total nightmare. I mean, what if Reese told Kai everything? And that's the reason she wouldn't look me in the eye all afternoon. I mean, I always write the press releases, and so I went from having 2 great jobs to maybe not having any.
And what did I tell you about losing your job? I'll tell you what I told you about losing your job. I told you not to lose your job. Baby, I thought you were happy at Delicious.
I am.
Then why would you take a meeting with another company?
I was just following the advice that Dad gave me the other day.
Why the hell would you listen to him? Look at what he married.
Why wouldn't I listen to him? He's a businessman and I'm a businesswoman.
And what am I? I have a degree in giving advice. I make my living giving advice. But no, you'd rather go behind my back and listen to your father right on down to the unemployment line.
He was just trying to help, and the man is my father.
Funny. I thought I was the one you turned to for help. But I can't imagine why I got that idea. I've only been there for you every hour of every day for the last 27 years.
That's all? Seems like so much longer.
I'm not speaking to you.
Thank you, Father God.
I know exactly what you're up to, Charles Thorne, and you are not going to get away with it.
Woman, find one psychotic mood and stick with it.
If you think you're going to step in and reap all the benefits after I've done all the work raising Mona, you are sadly mistaken.
For someone who's not speaking to me, you sure do talk a lot.
So what did Reese say about my picture? Did you tell him I'm prettier in person?
Didn't you just hear me say I might lose my job?
Of course I did. I'm very concerned. Did he think my forehead looked too big?
I just had your baby brother fitted for his birthday crown. And it'll look fabulous with the tiara I'll be wearing to greet the 150 guests.
Mother, this party for Drew is completely out of control. We already did what's important. We celebrated Drew's birthday as a family. Anything else is just flaunting your wealth.
And that's really, really bad, right?
I have to agree with Dee Dee. Nobody has a 15-month birthday party. I mean, Drew won't even remember it.
Oh, who cares about him? I'll remember it. And that was really, really bad, right?
Yes, and I think you know what you have to do.
Fine, I'll scale back the party. But I won't take back the crown. Coco can wear it at formal affairs.
Spencer? Someone's in my parking space. That's a bad sign. I think it's the beginning of the end.
Don't worry. We can call my peoples in Oakland and strip that bad boy.
Why would someone park in my space? I mean, it's not even a good one. There's a family of pigeons living over it.
No, what's the big deal? People park in other people's spaces every day.
He should know. He's one of them.
Yeah, you're probably right. Just overreacting. Where's my mug? I can't find my mug. First my parking space, now my I Heart Manatees mug. I'm gonna get fired and die in the gutter.
Fred, why so stressed? It's your situation, isn't it?
What situation?
Come on, Mona. I may not be smart, but I'm not stupid.
So
I know everything that goes on in this place. Personally, I think it's fabulous.
I know. I think an offer from Hot Liquid is pretty awesome.
You got an offer from Hot Liquid?
Wait. You acted like you already know. You tricked that out of me.
How do you think I find everything out? You'll need that kind of cunning at your new job. Oh, take me with you, please, please, please.
Keep it down. I'm not going anywhere, and I thought you liked it here.
Get real. I'd chew off my own arm to get out of this pit.
Mona!
Morning, Kai. Did you get the fresh warm croissant I put in your desk?
I don't like croissants. They're flaky, and croissant is too hard to say.
No, I'll get rid of it immediately and speak to the French government about striking the word from the language.
He's a kiss ass, but he knows which ass to kiss. Mona, in your office?
Kai, before you say anything, I love my job at Delicious. I love my coworkers, my office, the walls. I love the walls. They're purple. I love purple.
Mona, why are you telling me this?
Because you're gonna fire me.
I am?
Aren't you?
Should I?
Is it my turn?
Relax, Mona. Reese already told me all about the offer from Hot Liquid Records, and I'm not gonna fire you.
Oh, so you're just gonna torture me until I quit?
No. You're already so tortured, you take all the fun out of it. Look, I knew other labels were gonna come after you if that talent search was a success. I didn't know they'd come so soon and offer so much, but luckily Reese tried to rub it all up in my face.
Kai, I never had any intention of leaving you for Reese. Except for the short time I considered leaving you for Reese.
I know how loyal you are. That's why I want you happy here at Delicious.
Thanks, Kai. You don't know how much this means to me.
Don't touch me, Mona. I trust the amount is sufficient.
Well, actually, I was hoping for more. I think that I'm worth it. And so does Reese Wilcox. And he has a villa in Cabo.
Well, I'll give you an office with a window.
I already have a window.
Mona, you're smart. I'll have accounting, make an adjustment.
Promise you won't regret it.
Mona, you've handled this situation like a real pro.
That's because I learned from one.
Thanks, Mona. By the way, I hid your mug. I know it's childish, but it did make you sweat.
Ma, what are you doing here?
Taking care of my baby. I was afraid you had a very bad day and might need me and the comfort of my peach cobbler.
Actually, today went pretty great. After Kai found out about my meeting with Reese, she gave me a big bonus to keep me happy.
Oh, so your father was right. Congratulations. Guess you won't be needing my advice anymore.
Ma, this is not a contest between you two. Dad and I are finally in a place where we're both willing to do the work that it takes to get closer, and that is going to take a little getting used to for all of us. Mostly you.
Look, I'm glad you and your dad are getting closer. I really am. But there were times when you were a child that he disappointed you. A lot of times, and that was hard for me to watch. So now that you're starting to depend on him more, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
And that's a risk I'm willing to take. Look, like it or not, he's my dad, and we'll always be family. And it would really mean a lot to me if you could try to accept that.
I could try.
Thank you.
But you know, it's really gonna take some getting used to sharing you with that jackass.
Oh, you two were so right about the party. Anything larger would have just been pretentious.
Mother, I don't really think this was scaling things back.
I can't remember the last time we played Scrabble.
I can. I swallowed a W and had to have my stomach pumped.
Hey, Mona. I'll come back later.
Or you could stay.
Maybe I will. Oh, Lord, get out the dictionary. You know your daddy can't spell.
I remember when you had to take me to the hospital to get my stomach pumped. Hey, Dee-Dee's. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, Melonbo, I'm just leaving. I'm going to meet Drew and the nanny at his new Mommy, Nanny, and Me class.
He got kicked out of his old class for throwing his juice box at another child.
Nonsense. The reason Drew left because he was understimulated and needed a more advanced group. That's the official story. We're sticking to it.
He drew blood.
You say blood, I say grape juice. Official story.
Wow, I wish my mom had rewritten some childhood stories about me. Instead, she told my problems to anybody who'd listen.
Oh, that's just part of Phyllis's charm. Actually, that's all of her charm.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
And after you finish all the tracks, we'll sit down with Kai and we will pick out your first single.
It's gonna be hard to choose.
Yeah, we love them all. Well, fortunately at Delicious, we have a very effective procedure for choosing our releases.
Yeah, Kai says, release that one.
And we do.
Hey, baby.
Ma, what are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about your Mother's Day present. Well, the ultimate present would be a grandbaby. But to do that, she'd have to get pregnant. To get pregnant, she'd have to have sex. To have sex, she'd have to have a man. And she ain't got no man.
Mom.
Hey, I'm no happier about it than you are. So anyway, for years I've worked with the charity Bay Area Mothers for Others.
Oh, I'm aware of your involvement. You gave him 5 bags of my clothes.
Well, they were ugly. So, this year, since I'm on the planning committee, I signed both of us up to work on their Mother's Day telethon. We get to spend the whole day together and do something nice for underprivileged single moms. That's your present to me. Because I found that box of candy you were going to give me ain't cutting it.
That wasn't for you. That's my earthquake chocolate.
Hey, I watch that telethon every year, and I love the weather guy who hosts it, Gavin Storm.
Oh, I love it when he's outside and the wind's blowing 80 miles an hour, his hair never moves. That's talent.
Well, if it's good enough for Gavin, it's good enough for me. I'll be a brother for others, a brofo.
Oh. Well, how about you, Adam? We could use some more bodies.
Oh, well, if I had a dime for every time somebody said that to me. Fine, I'll tell my mom it's my Mother's Day gift to her, too. Ooh, that way I can keep the mink eyelashes I got her.
Hey, Tiffany, Serena, maybe you guys could perform on the show. It'd be your first gig since signing with the label.
Sounds like a great cause.
And the explosion won't hurt.
Oh, my Mona's really something, huh? It's hard to believe she was a late bloomer with a lazy eye and corrective shoes.
Ma, do you always have to say whatever's on your mind?
Of course. It's part of my charm.
Look who I found hiding from your mother in the hallway.
Oh, Daddy, did Mother drag you out shopping again?
She's at the boutique down the street. She said she wanted my input. What she wanted was my wallet.
Well, I'm glad you're both here. I've decided that Mother and I are going to volunteer for that telethon, too. That is, if you all don't mind.
Mine? You giving of your time instead of spending my money? I love it.
Well, Mothers for Others is a good organization, and I can always use some more charity points on my resume.
Well, do you think your mom will do it?
Oh, Mona. Telethon means televised. She will break out her best wig for this puppy.
That's my accountant with a 911 page. Your mother must have moved on to the jewelry section. Here, take my wallet. If I don't have it, maybe I can slow down the spending.
Daddy trusts me with this? What was he thinking?
And since you'll be working the phone bank today, we need to go over procedures for taking donations. Now, first, we'll talk about how to deal with annoying people.
Hello, hello.
On your feet, people. La Diva has entered.
You're late.
But fabulous. So I forgive me.
Well, look, you've missed a lot.
Oh, don't worry, Phil. I already know everything I need to know. The president of the organization filled me in when he graciously assigned me the phone with the most screen time.
You spoke to Kwaku? I can't even get his secretary to answer my email. Wait a minute. You bribed him with a big donation, didn't you?
Well, you say bribe, I say gently urged.
Can we just get back to the meeting?
Absolutely. But can I just say, these refreshments are not acceptable. When I chaired the Tucson March of the Dimes, we did a smidge better than instant coffee and snack mix.
Well, I'm sorry we don't have your breakfast liquor, but feel free to pull out your flask. Now, come on, people, can we just focus?
I'm sorry, Phil. We can't hear you. Can you turn down your outfit?
These needy single mothers are counting on us.
And you are the woman to lead us, as being needy and single has always been your specialty.
And you can help with the pregnant and single women, since that was your specialty.
What?
Ma, this revelation shrouds my idol in a hideous scandal. I've never loved her more.
You weren't pregnant with me before you were married. Right, Mom? Mom? Oh my God, it's true.
Wait, Dee Dee's a love child? That's hot!
So, that story you told me about being conceived on your honeymoon in a cabana on a white sandy beach in Montego Bay wasn't true?
Well, your father and I did have Jamaican jerk chicken that night.
I can't believe you would keep something this important from me.
Dee Dee, honey, you have to understand, Dee Dee.
Okay, thanks everybody for coming. We'll see you this afternoon at the studio.
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, see, Big Dee Dee wasn't married when she and Charles got...
I know that. I still don't know how to use the damn phones.
Ma, I cannot believe you could be that insensitive.
And I can't believe you ended my meeting that way.
Well, I didn't want to say what I have to say to you in public because I have tact, unlike some people. And I know when to keep my mouth shut, unlike some people.
Yeah, that Big Dee Dee is a loud one.
Not her, you.
Hey, I've thrown that unwed and pregnant bomb at Big Girl plenty of times. One of my favorites. Especially like to use it during the holidays.
Yeah, but did you have to do it in front of Dee Dee and a room full of strangers?
Well, how was I supposed to know Jumbotron hadn't been honest with her daughter? All I did was tell the truth.
Whether you knew it was a secret or not, it wasn't your truth to tell. Now look what you did. You hurt Dee Dee. And if you want truth, here's some. I'm fed up with you and your big mouth.
I know you didn't just speak to me like that.
That's right, because I'm not speaking to you at all.
Come on, Dee, let me in so I can explain.
I don't want to talk to you.
Please, I'm begging. It's Mother's Day. I'm down on my knees.
No, you aren't.
Okay, I'm not. My Dior stockings would snag, but it's the thought that counts.
Go away.
Come on, Dee, open up. Don't make me use your sister's brawny shoulders to knock down the door.
Mona's out there?
Yeah, Dee Dee, I'm here. Maybe she'll talk to me.
I doubt it. She refuses to even open the door. This is gonna be a beautiful Mother's Day memory. When I retell it.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of all reminders of my mother.
Dee Dee, anger is one thing. Wasting a deliciously nutty liqueur is another.
Suddenly I'm questioning everything. Were my parents really in love? Is my name really Dee Dee? Am I really a size 0?
I'm sorry my mom told you. Though I always wondered if keeping it from you was the right thing to do.
You knew?
Would it upset you more if I did?
Yes.
Then I'm as shocked as you are.
Mona, how could you not tell me?
Well, nobody actually told me. I just did the math, and it wasn't my place to tell you.
So everyone knew but me. How you must have pitied poor little Dee Dee, product of her parents' lust.
It's not like it's such a big deal.
Well, if it weren't such a big deal, then why is everyone treating it like a dirty little secret?
Oh, it's a dirty little secret. I just said it wasn't a big deal.
Missing you, I know what it feels like to love you again sometimes, but I know
so sorry.
I'm taking pledges here.
Your phone's not ringing.
Well, his is. Hello, Mothers for Others.
Now fairy tale has no happy ending, and I left with no goodbye, no reason why I love shooting. And now I know that you're into my life. But I won't get the chance to say I'm sorry for what I did. Believe me, I know that you hear my cry.
Yes! Ladies! Yes, Delicious Records' newest singing sensation, Tiffany and Serena.
And we'd like to thank our host, our handsome host, Channel 6 weatherman Gavin Storm.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. Goodbye. Hey, wasn't that truly inspiring on such a beautiful day? High 72, low tonight 56. And I hope they've inspired you to open up your hearts, your wallets, and your umbrellas. Chance of rain in the PM.
Yes, $100 is generous, but for only $400 more, you get 2 tickets to Adam Benet's latest one-man show, Filipino Follies. Okay, $10 it is.
Yeah, I'm the cute mocha guy with the gray smile. How did you know that? I'm on right now.
Your donations to Mothers for Others provide services for single moms who need it most. And after all, isn't that the least you can do for the woman who stands by your side, who loves you unconditionally, the woman who gave you life?
How can I get me one of those moms?
But we need more. More money for those valiant women we simply call Mom. Even though my mother and I haven't spoken for 11 years, nonetheless, I still love her, and I wish that pride and a restraining order didn't keep me from the woman who gave me life. And a head of hair rated by Weatherman Monthly as best hair in the Bay Area.
Hey, I'm still not talking to you.
Even if I came to apologize?
Really? Wait, is this a trick? Lure me into a false sense of security and then tell everybody here about my crooked pinky toe?
Look, Mona, I never meant to hurt Dee Dee. And I know I'm not the most tactful person in the world, but...
And don't say it's part of my charm.
Well, it is. And it's also a part of who I am. My mother never sugarcoated anything. She just said it like it was. Made me strong, so that's how I raised you.
Yeah, but don't you ever wish that Grandma weren't so blunt?
Only every damn day. Good point. I'm sorry. I really will try to do better.
Thanks, Ma.
Sorry about you and your mother.
I just said that to stimulate donations. Mother and I are actually very close. We share a duplex in San Jose. I have the bigger bedroom.
Really?
Uh-huh.
My daughter here was conceived to do you know the way to San Jose.
Ma, you're doing it again.
What? I didn't tell him it was playing on the car radio at the time.
Aw, what's the use in having those Egyptian cheekbones if you're not going to contour them? Come on, sister friend, take your brush.
What's the matter if my own daughter's not talking to me? May I help you?
Just checking. Still flawless. The perfect storm.
Some people are so vain.
I know.
As I was saying, I don't know if I can hold this telethon together when I'm in so much pain.
Well, how could anyone?
But the ill-attired single moms need me.
True. The show must go on.
I just don't know. What should I do?
I hate seeing my diva down. Maybe you should try talking to Dee Dee again. You know, this whole mother-daughter conflict has given you worry lines, and that concerns me.
I don't have a line on my face.
Could you find your own mirror?
Daddy, what are you doing here?
Your mother called and told me what happened. So how are things going?
Well, I'm fine. Terrific. Never better. Are you really my father? Well, how do you expect me to feel? I discover after all these years that my very existence is based in a lie.
Sweetheart, let me try and put things in perspective. You see, your mother and I were already planning our wedding when we found out that she was 4 months pregnant with you.
4 months? But Mom looks so skinny in all your wedding pictures.
That's because she surrounded herself with really fat bridesmaids. Had me pack on 20. We just never felt it was something we needed to share with you.
But it's just so embarrassing.
It really shouldn't be. I'll give you two a moment. Just know I was the one that wanted to tell you.
I suppose your father already gave you all the unsavory details. His years with Phyllis made him an expert.
What I still can't figure out is why you are obsessed with rewriting history to make everything seem perfect.
I'd love to have some fabulous explanation. Like I'm an actress and it's all about illusion. But that's not it. Dear, this wasn't about you. It's about me. And my shame and my need to have the proper public image. But more importantly, I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to feel like you were less than, that you were a mistake.
But by not telling me, that's exactly how you made me feel.
I realize that now. But you gotta know, you were the best thing a poor girl from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, ever did with her life. You made me whole. Oh.
I appreciate you're trying to protect me, but I need you to promise me that from now on you're gonna be completely honest.
With you, yes, I'll try. But with your father, still gonna be by lie and deny.
And as we approach our goal, let me remind you what a great cause this is.
Mona, promise me in the future you'll tell me everything.
Okay. You were totally bald and wore a baby wig until you were 2.
God, you're just like your mother.
And don't forget, tomorrow I'll be doing the weather live from the cell of the Birdman of Alcatraz. I'm predicting it'll be lonely and damp with no chance of escape. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce an amazing talent and our biggest donor today, the one, the only, Dee Dee LaFontaine.
Dee Dee LaFontaine? What? Did somebody say send in the clowns?
Thank you. And for my first number...
Her first number? Oh, hell no.
I'm going to sing a wonderful song of independence and enduring love. Maestro? Like a sweet and morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. With arms open wide, I threw away my pride. I sacrificed for you, dedicate my life to you.
I will go where you lead, always there in time of need. And when I lose my will, you'll be there to push me up the hill. There's no looking back for us.
They both have some pipes.
Sing it, sisters.
You're all I need to get by.
Even for Texas nest, for you I'll do my best.
Stand by you like a tree, and dare anybody to try move me. Cause
we got the right foundation.
And I married both of them. What was I thinking?
You're all I want to strive for and do a little more for. All the joy under the sun wrapped up into one. You're all I need. You're all I need.
You look so beautiful in your wedding pictures. I can barely tell you're pregnant.
Thank God for cousins who cheat on Weight Watchers.
Wait a minute. Who's this behind the pillar?
It looks like my mom. She was at your wedding?
News to me. But it does explain who snapped the bride's head off the wedding cake.
Hey, Dee Dee. You want to go see Usher Friday night? I can get us tickets.
Wait, I thought Friday night was your 10-year high school reunion.
Oh, it is. That's why I'm going to the Usher concert.
I remember my high school reunion. The place, Herbert Hoover High, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. The year, unimportant.
Mom, you know what's unimportant right now? One of your stories. And Mona, what are you talking about? You already RSVP'd.
No, you RSVP'd. You filled out the card and sent it in for me without asking. I never wanted to go.
This whole disagreement can be solved if someone will let me finish my story.
Fine, let's hear it.
If you insist. I was the only one in the history of the school to win the Triple Crown. Prom queen, homecoming queen, and queen of the Honeysuckle Rose Parade. Naturally, I couldn't imagine that I would be named reunion queen as well. But when the lights dimmed in the festively decorated gymnasium, I had that all too familiar feeling. And lo and behold, a queen once more. So, the moral is, once fabulous, always fabulous.
Yeah, but I wasn't fabulous. How does that moral apply to me?
It doesn't, Buttercup. I just said that so I could finish my story.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Mona, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about the travesty of you blowing off one of life's major milestones.
Back off my reunion. Sometimes reunited doesn't feel so good. Besides, you'll have your own in 3 years.
I know, I've already got my outfit. But this is about you. Come on, it'll be fun.
No, it'll suck. And after looking through my high school yearbooks, I am more convinced than ever. Well, let's take an unsentimental journey through what I like to call cruelty high. Oh, these were the jocks. They made fun of my looks. These were the fashionistas. They made fun of my clothes. And these were the cheerleaders.
Oh, we had uniforms like that. Sorry.
And that's Amy Getz, the cruelest of them all. She's the one who coined the phrase Mona Alona. And thanks to her, I spent every lunch hour either hiding in the bathroom or helping Rhonda the lunch lady through her bad marriage. Then there was me.
With the braces and the thick glasses?
Yeah, that shot was the best of the role.
Mona, you have to show those people how far you've come. At the very least, they should see you without all that metal on your face.
I don't know, Dee Dee.
You have a lot to be proud of. You're beautiful, you're a successful music executive. You owe it to yourself to let everyone see what you've become.
Well, it would be nice to show off a little.
And you'll have a chance to rewrite the past.
All right. You convinced me. I'll go.
That's the spirit. Let those bitchy cheerleaders see the new Mona. Give it to them, give it to them. G-I-V-E. It's to them. Woo!
Oh my God, you would have so picked on me.
It's come to my attention that someone's been stealing delicious merchandise from the grab room. I'm giving whoever it is a chance to come clean. No need to fear for your job. You're fired. I never trusted you.
Dave, we hardly knew ye.
I was just picking up the pencil you dropped.
Oh, thanks. I always trusted you. Take a seat. Now, as I was saying, no one's gonna be fired or lose their job. I just want to know by tomorrow. Got it?
I didn't want to say anything, but I've seen some of that stuff being sold on eBay. I bought a delicious t-shirt for only $3.
Which you could have gotten from the grab room for free.
Oh, we don't love him for his intellect, Mona.
My new online lady loves everything about me.
Online lady, lay it on me.
Well, it's been a couple of weeks, but we text all the time. It's pretty intense.
What's her name?
Don't know. We don't talk details. It's deep like that. Oh, excuse me. It's Beyonce. Huh? What? We met on a music lover's website. I profiled myself as Jay-Z and she was Beyonce. We're cute like that. Oh, seems my lady love is finally ready to meet in person.
Does Lady Love know you say things like Lady Love?
Tonight at Little Bar, she says she'll be wearing a purple shirt. Can't wait to see my lady in purple. A color of passion and always in fashion. I'm poetic like that.
I think I'm gonna be sick like that.
Now, I packed everything you'll need for tonight. Your business cards to show off, breath mints for that minty fresh feeling, and condoms, because you never know.
Thank you for saying that in front of my mother.
They're not for you, silly. They're for the other sluts. Bye.
I don't know why you're going to this thing. Those kids were awful to you.
Ma.
Every day you'd come home from school all upset, need a big old tub of pudding. Well, I don't have time to make you any more pudding. I got a boyfriend to make pudding for now.
Ma, seeing these people is gonna be different this time. I mean, I bet I'm one of the most successful people in my class.
Then let them read about you in the paper. Why spend an evening with people who bring you down?
Yeah, I never spend time with people like that. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Besides, it might be fun.
Okay, go. But I'll have some pudding in the fridge just in case.
Now that the unpleasantries are out of the way, Honey Blossom, you look beautiful. That outfit needs just one thing. Well, maybe more than one thing, but I only brought you this. A wrist corsage.
This is a reunion, Big Diddy, not a prom.
Yes, but you'll appreciate the scent of lavender and tea roses when you start to sweat, as you tend to do in a social setting.
What are you doing here?
I left something in my office. What are you doing here?
Just tidying up. You know, I can't concentrate in a dirty workspace.
Oh, okay.
For God's sake, stop badgering me! I admit it. I'm the one selling delicious stuff on eBay. But you don't understand. Do you know what I need to buy a house? Money. Do you know what I don't make working here? Money. Do you know what I'm gonna get for selling all this crap online? Money.
You know what I call that? Stealing.
Stealing is taking something that people want, not dusty old giveaways from the grab room. I mean, seriously, who's gonna want a mouse pad that says Belicious Records?
Hey, I bought one of those. I thought it was a limited edition.
It is, and a second one is a steal at only $19.95.
Mona Thorne? It's me, Whitney.
Really? Oh. Hi. You look different.
Well, after like 3 kids, I don't have my cheerleader body anymore, but I still have my spirit hands and perfect teeth. And you look like fantastic.
Aww.
Alicia, look who I found. Mona Thorne.
Mona Thorne? I didn't even recognize you.
Doesn't she look like fabulous? It's like you're a new person. It's like you had an extreme makeover. It's like...
Yeah, I got it. So, what have you girls been up to? Professional cheerleaders?
I'm a stay-at-home mom. It's like the hardest job I could ever love.
Well, I think it's great that you chose to be with your kids.
And I sell real estate with my husband. We even have a bus bench with our faces on it. What about you?
Well, haven't taken the marital plunge yet, but I'm pretty busy as vice president of A&R at Delicious Records.
Ooh, vice president.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do you know any, celebrities?
A few. Oh, in fact, I just finished working with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
I once showed a house to Kanye West's aunt, but it fell out of escrow.
It's too bad. Well, I'm sure you get a chance to sell a house to another star's relative sometime.
Well, congratulations, Mona. You've come, so far since high school.
Thank you. You know, I'm actually glad that I came tonight. Is Amy Getz here?
No, she had to work.
She's like a waitress.
Amy's a waitress?
Oh, that is good.
Oh, it's too bad she couldn't make it. Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm gonna go, mingle.
Are you Beyonce?
She wishes she had all this.
You're not Beyonce, right?
And you ain't Denzel, so beat it.
Beyonce?
No, but we can pretend.
Beyonce?
Jay-Z? Oh, hell no.
You do look good. Take that, Amy.
And can you believe he still lives with his mom? And what do you think about Mona Thorne?
Well, she looks good, but
Still single.
I know. It's so pathetic.
I mean, all she has to talk about is her achievements.
She stayed the same as she was in high school.
Yeah. Remember what we used to call her?
Mona Alona.
Hey, Dee Dee, I'm at the reunion.
How's it going? And why is there an echo?
Because, just like in high school, I'm hiding out in the bathroom stall with a cigarette I bummed from the cleaning lady. And it's all thanks to you.
Mona, listen.
No, you listen. The next time you give me advice, this is what I'm doing with it.
Mona, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you over the toilet flushing. Oh.
Damn, I can't believe we wasted all that time online.
It wasn't a total waste. I mean, it was cool finding out your grandmom taught you how to arm wrestle.
Comes in handy when one of my artists gets out of line. Ha! Forgot I told you about that.
She sounds incredible.
When she died, I felt like I lost my role model. kind of like how you felt when your dad left.
I know. Like you said, you need someone to believe in you when you can't believe in yourself.
You know, the online Spencer sure is different from the one I see at work.
Same with you. You never struck me as the type that cries every time she hears, "I believe I can fly."
Okay. Now that stays between us. As a matter of fact, all of this, Spencer, it stays between us. You got it?
Yes, ma'am. Looks like neither one of us is getting lucky tonight.
Speak for yourself, a sister always got a backup.
Excuse me, have you seen Mona Thorne? Oh God, she's having a seizure. No, she's just dancing. Mona, I'm here. Everything's gonna be okay. I brought tiny tissues and a nicotine patch.
Dee Dee, this is Herschel.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for looking after her. I'll take it from here. Let's go home, Mona.
Oh, Dee Dee, it was really sweet of you to come down, but I'm okay now. I'm actually having a good time.
But I thought you were crying and smoking in the ladies' room.
Yeah, and now I'm dancing and hooking up with a multimillionaire. And look, those evil cheerleaders can do nothing but watch me. Woo! Woo!
Spencer, I was thinking about you over the weekend.
I thought we put that to rest, woman.
That's not just resting, it's dead, coffin closed. This is business. I've decided you need a new job.
Wait, one bad date and I'm gone?
No, I think you're better suited to work in marketing instead of A&R.
Marketing?
You're a natural. Your Dallas is Delicious campaign really worked. You're always on top of the trends. And you sold yourself to me online. That's proof you can sell anything, no matter how shabby it really is. I always knew you must have some hidden talent. I just didn't know what. Now I do.
But I really do like A&R.
So you don't want to be a vice president?
But I love marketing.
Congratulations, and don't let me down.
You won't regret this, Kai. Hey, Mona! Check out the new VP.
Oh, Adam, I was the top bidder on that delicious jacket that you auctioned, so skip the shipping and handling and just give it to me.
Oh, Adam, we hardly knew ye.
Please don't fire me.
Why would I fire you when I can torture you? I've hidden your paycheck somewhere in the building. Good luck finding it.
I've really enjoyed these last few days, and I think this is the first place we've eaten that you haven't owned.
This reminds me of when we used to have lunch back in high school.
Didn't you have an allergic reaction to peanuts one time, and I had to give you that shot?
I'll pay someone to do that now.
Perfect. Hey, Herschel, look. It's Amy Getz.
The cheerleader?
Well, she was a cheerleader. Now she's a waitress who just happens to be at the restaurant I chose for lunch. I love reunion.com. Oh, server!
Mona Thorne! Oh my God, you look great. Whitney was right, it is a miracle.
Hi, it's Amy, right?
Like you forgot. And Herschel Jobs. Boy, have I heard a lot about you. Congratulations on your success.
Wow, that's more than you said to me in 4 years of high school.
Excuse me, waitress, can we order?
Oh, Mona, you always were hungry. I'll be right back.
I can't believe she's flirting with you right in front of me.
She's just being friendly.
If she was any friendlier, I'd have to scrape her off your lap.
I brought you some fresh rolls, and they're hot. So look over the menu and call me when you know what you're in the mood for.
Boy, that wasn't too obvious.
You really think she was coming on to me?
I don't see a massage on the menu.
Sorry, Mona, I'll see you later.
What?
I finally have a shot at Amy Getz. Come on, can you blame me?
She only wants you for your money.
Why do you think I wanted to make money in the first place? This is the payoff for all my hard work. Look, here's $100. Order whatever you like. and try the rolls. They're hot.
Word score.
That is not a word.
Mona, I got your message about Herschel. I can't believe he just dumped you for Amy.
You got dumped? I told you not to go to that reunion. What did I tell you? Tell me what I told you. I'll tell you what I told you. I told you.
I know what you told me, Ma, but I went and I'm fine. Even remembered what was so nasty about smoking. Actually, I'm in a better place.
Mona, I can't keep up with you. You're happy, you're sad, you're smoking, you're dancing. Pick a mood and go with it, sister.
Listen, I just went out with Herschel to get back at those girls, but then I realized I was trying to impress people who shouldn't matter to me. Anyway, it all worked out, and I didn't leave Amy a tip.
What does she need your tip for when she's got Mr. Moneybags?
Thanks for putting it in perspective, Ma.
Well, if I don't, who will?
One thing is clear about the past. You can't change it. So I'm gonna focus on what I can change. My outlook. And Herschel will get his karmic payback when Amy cheats on him. It's just a matter of time. There's a reason we called her Amy Gets Around. I'm certain good things are headed my way. I mean, if the universe can make Spencer a vice president, anything's possible. So universe, bring it on.
You would not believe the extra work that comes with being a sports agent. If a client wants property, I'm scouting houses. Somebody on a diet, I'm finding a nutritionist. Now, one of our athletes is having a bachelor party. Who do you think?
You are not popping out of a cake.
No, but I have to find someone who will. Just in case be available next Saturday.
Ooh, pedicure party. Can I soak?
Since when are you into grooming?
Since I need help trying to hook up with this classy girl I met at yoga. Yeah, I've been getting my chakra on.
Oh, a new girl? Well, I don't know how I can help, but...
You can't. I'm here to see Dee Dee, the classy one. No offense, Mona.
None taken, but next time you're broke, see if the classy one loans you money.
Her name's Gabrielle. She's smart, pretty, and way out of my league.
Well, Spencer, the first way to impress a classy girl is to take her to a classy place.
Good idea. You think she'll like the crab shack? Ladies love a good shellfish.
Stay with me, Spence. My agency has a luxury skybox. The whole family is going to a Warriors game tonight. You should bring Gabrielle.
Yeah, even my mom's bringing her smoking hot new boy toy, Glenn. She insists I call him that. I talked her down from Mr. Hottie McHotterson.
Who?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Thanks again for inviting us, Dee Dee. I usually sit courtside, so this is a cute change.
Stick with me, Gabrielle. I'll take you to a lot of fancy places. Ooh, no skin on the shrimp. Nice.
Spencer, you are so funny. Stop acting like you've never seen shrimp before.
Ma, there are 20 chairs here. Get off of them. This is not the backseat of a Chevy.
I know. This lap is a Cadillac. Oh, fine. Come on, Glenn. Let me make you a plate.
We better hurry. Spencer is killing those shrimp.
Hello, sports fans. Sorry we're late.
Your mom had a little trouble choosing her game hair.
Hi, Daddy.
How are you? Little D, I am really proud of you. Working hard, making your own money, I get to reap the rewards.
Well, it's good to know I work 60 hours a week for your benefit, Daddy.
That's it? I worked 80 for yours. But I'm still proud.
This luxury suite adds sophistication to even a sweaty sport like basketball. And speaking of overactive sweat glands, who let Phyllis in?
Your ex-husband's hair isn't that greasy. I mean, he shouldn't stand near an open flame, but...
Charles, Big Dee, I'd like you to meet Glenn Stallworth.
Nice to meet you. Phyllis, I didn't know you were adopting.
She's not. Nice hair, by the way.
For your information, he's my man. He's also a fireman. You should see him in action. Glenn, go get your ladder and climb Big Dee.
I hear you're the one that saved my property. I can't thank you enough. I have 2 very precious jewels in that building.
And 1 leftover lump of coal.
Yes! Tell me you saw that last play. Cross over there, take it to the right. Bam!
Spencer, please, let's use our skybox voice system.
My bad. I'll keep it down.
This is pretty weird. There's our dad, our moms, and your possible future daddy.
We're like the Brady Bunch with Afro Sheen.
Mona, I thought you were supporting your mom's relationship with Glenn.
I am, but if she keeps acting like a teenager in heat, I won't make it to halftime.
Anyway, Glenn's been planning a little weekend getaway.
Little lover's retreat.
You're going away? That's great. If you leave now, you can be there by, well, who cares? As long as you go now. Go.
I have a cabin in Aspen. No phone, no TV. We can spend every uninterrupted moment together. Mm-hmm.
Dear, don't you get enough stress from your day job?
So sorry I'm late. I had to hold the linebacker's hand while he got his first tattoo.
Well, we already ordered for you. And I'm so glad you guys could join us. I just think it's so important to get to know your boyfriend's friends.
Especially when they're girls, right?
So, you 2 hooked up. Congratulations.
Thanks to you in the skybox, this is our 1-week anniversary. We've been to the ballet, the opera, and I finally learned the proper way to check for food in my teeth.
Oh, sweetie, that's not something we brag about, okay?
Now, bad.
Yes.
So, Dee Dee, how's the bachelor party coming along?
Great. Cigars, pretty ladies, 6 kinds of scotch.
Ugh, bachelor parties are so immature. Spencer, I'm so glad you're not going because I'd have to put my foot down.
Yeah, right. Like your size 6.5 can stop me from going. But who cares? Because I wasn't invited to that immature foolishness.
Yes. Oh, I can't eat these. They're cold.
They just came from my kitchen.
Then your kitchen must be freezing. Sorry, hon.
I see you've added another winner to your crew.
Can I get some more soy sauce?
You don't need more sodium. I'll have these noodles heated up.
Thank you. Oh, Spencer, sweetie, I know you're not going to start eating before me, are you?
My bad.
Yes. Oh, excuse me, sweetie. Can you be a dear and bring us both new hot bowls? Hot.
Spencer, I thought you said you were starving.
Nah, I'm cool. My girl's just looking out for me.
Oh, and I expect dessert to be complimentary.
Oh, you get something free, all right.
Your plan for the bachelor party looks fabulous. I see your client spared no expense for female entertainment. You know, your mother's no stranger to burlesque.
Why am I not surprised?
The time, sometime after midnight. The place, somewhere in Vegas. I don't know where. I was stuck in a cake. But when I popped out of it, I was looking into the baby blues of one Frank Sinatra. Oh, he downed his martini and placed his olive somewhere I'd rather not mention. But I still have the pit.
Come in, whoever it is. Break it down if you have to.
Yo, double D's.
That's what Frank called me. I was heavily padded.
Hey, D. You know how you helped me get with Gabrielle?
I'm not taking credit for that. In fact, I saw little traces of crazy in the skybox, which were confirmed by touches of wackadoo in the noodle bar.
I know. It's gotten to the point where I wake up screaming, my bad, my bad.
So what can I do to help?
I need you to get her off me. See, my way of breaking up conflicts with the new mature Spencer.
Spencer, you can break up with her nicely and still maintain your integrity. Just be firm, direct. There are no maybes or probablys. Just get in the woman's face, look her straight in the eye, and cut her loose.
Ooh, that's much better than my old way. They always cry when I say I'm being called to Africa by the Peace Corps.
I can't believe Spencer's late. I need male input on what tasteless gifts to get for this bachelor party.
Whips, handcuffs, studded leather spiky thingy. How desperate would you have to be to buy this stuff?
Wow, that's huge. How many batteries does it take?
4 C's will get you where you want to go. It also comes with an adapter for your car for those long road trips.
Ma, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Ma'am, if you buy a 5th vibrating item, you get a free DVD of A Night in Paris.
Mom, a word now in the bondage aisle.
Where have you been?
Upstairs. That's where all the DVDs are. Now that I'm a bachelor again, I need to buy back everything that Gabrielle made me throw away.
So your breakup went well?
Oh, yeah. I followed your advice to the letter, and I haven't spoken to that control freak in 2 days.
This is humiliating.
Well, how do you think I feel? I need help, Mona. This is hard to admit, but Glenn and I haven't been intimate yet.
But you're always all over each other. The other night, he practically had your neck for dessert.
It's because it's the only piece of flesh I've allowed him to see. Mona, I'm nervous. I mean, our big getaway is this weekend, and he's so young and sexy and virile. All the guys I've been with up to now have barely been able to keep up with me. I think Glenn can go the distance. And then some.
Look, Ma, I will help you through this. Now put everything back. And let's go. Okay, well, maybe except for the chocolate-flavored massage oil.
$78 for a tickler? Just give me the money, I'll tickle my damn self.
Your rusted out cutlets in the parking lot, so I decided to come in here and surprise you. Surprise!
It certainly is. Look, I thought we weren't
Oh,
going...
silly, I knew you didn't want to break up with me. And you coming in here trying to find us a little entertainment just proves it to me.
It does?
And since I'm here, I'm going to get us something a little special, too, because I can't wait to spend the night making up to you. So you drink down that Gatorade, big boy.
Did he make her go away?
Don't worry, Spencer. We are breaking up with this girl if it's the last thing I do. Now, clearly, Gabrielle is a get-what-she-wants type of girl. I know how to handle her kind.
I'm glad, because her kind is buying a lot of freaky stuff.
Wow, the first time I'm giving a sex talk, and I'm giving it to my mother.
Sex was different in my day. Men were lucky just to get it. Now you gotta have tricks and whatnot. Well, I don't have any tricks, and my whatnot's seen better days.
Don't worry, Ma, it'll be okay. Now, remember, the best intimacy comes when two people feel...
Whatever. I just want to rock his world. Give me some tips.
Okay, confidence is key. So I usually have some wine, low lighting, and by low, I mean off. And if you lay just right, it emphasizes the breasts and de-emphasizes the back fat.
Oh, God, it's the blind leading the blind.
Thanks for calling, Dee Dee. It's nice to hang out with someone you have so much in common with. We both have great style, fabulous hair, and we care so much about Spencer.
Actually, I'm here on his behalf. He's been trying to be a gentleman and break up with you nicely, but you keep ignoring him.
Of course I'm ignoring him, honey. He's a man. They're all confused. He's just afraid of getting too close, but I'm helping him fix that.
Come on now, Gabrielle. Let's hold up the truth mirror, shall we? Now, I understand it may be hard hearing it from him, but you and I, we speak the same language. It's over.
Are you sure he feels?
It's over.
Yeah, but what about...
Over.
Wow. No one's ever been that honest with me before. Well, I guess I have no choice. I mean, if Spencer wants to let me go, I'll let him go. Thank you for taking the time to tell me this.
I'm sorry if I was harsh, but it's for the good of womankind.
She left quickly. You know, you could learn from her.
Okay, so this next movement gets you in touch with your sensual self. So think of your body as an ocean with waves of sexuality.
Oh, hell no. I'm trying to keep a young man. I don't need to slip a disc trying to be Shakira.
Phyllis, this is about you being confident in your own skin.
Woo! Where did you learn to do that?
Shauna and I went to law school together. I helped her with torts, and she helped me belly dance my waist down to 22 inches.
Damn, my mom has a cat with a 22-inch waist.
Yeah, just remember any body movement can be done in a sexy, enticing way. I mean, just say you're taking out the trash.
If I could do that, I'd never have to take out the trash again.
Okay, look, try this one. Woo! Yeah. Phyllis, work those abs.
Ooh, look at that, I got me some abs. I'm starting to feel sexy. All I need is some lingerie and some finger cymbals, and I'll get the groove back in my whatnot.
Here's to me. I gave your mom her sexuality back. I extricated Spencer from that cling thing, Gabrielle. She won't be hanging on to another man anytime soon.
Probably because she hasn't let go of Spencer yet. She must be amazing in bed.
I know what this looks like, but she's amazing in bed.
Spencer, what happened?
Gabrielle put a hoodoo on me or something. She made me do things that hurt and felt good at the same time. You gotta help me as soon as we get back from Cabo. What? It's rude to sleep with a girl and not accept a free Mexican vacation.
Spencer, this isn't about you anymore. This is about good versus evil.
Don't. Hell hath no fury like a deity scorned.
We had an understanding. You were gonna leave Spencer alone.
I'm sure you've gone through changes with your boyfriend. Oh, wait, you don't have one. Well, that's probably because you're too busy all up in my business.
You know, Gabrielle, by ignoring Spencer's breakup attempts, you're playing into the whole crazy black woman stereotype. Come on, girl, we barely recovered from Omarosa.
Dee Dee, I eat girls like you for breakfast. So why don't you just go home alone like you do every night?
I don't need a man to define me.
Ah, the lonely woman's mantra. Spencer, let's go. All of a sudden, it's gotten a little too crowded in here.
I brought you some ice cream since you got your ass kicked.
Okay, Ma, here's one last thing for your trip. Condoms. But remember, if you're not ready, just say no. I mean, no one will judge you for choosing abstinence.
Phyllis, just relax and have fun. Make out on the nature trails. Frolic around naked in the cabin.
No walking around naked. I don't want you to get a splinter.
Hi, honey.
Wow. Up top. I'll take you out of town more often.
Which reminds me, do you have a number where you can be reached and the address of the place you will be staying?
Yes, and at your mother's request, I am not giving it to you.
Oh, Mona, I don't think your mom can take that grooming kid on the plane.
She's right. We don't want to get detained. Miss our flight.
Oh, yeah, it'd be a shame if something like that happened. Excuse me, I need to go call Spencer.
What are you going to be cooking with all this flavored oil, babe? Oh. Let's go now.
Wasn't it nice of Dee Dee to stop by this morning and bring us muffins?
Guess she knows when she's been beaten.
Ma'am, I have to look through your bag.
Whatever.
Excuse me, ma'am, you're not allowed to take sharp objects on board?
That's not mine. I don't even know how it got in there.
Has anyone else had access to your luggage?
No, I packed it myself last night. Ugh. Spencer, sweetie, why don't you go to the gate and save us some seats while I slowly explain things to this guy?
Okay. Nice knowing you. See you there.
Oh, just take this stupid kid so I can go.
Why are you traveling all this contraband?
Dee Dee, that heifer set me up.
Uh-huh. Well, here at airport security, we don't take mystery items and luggage lightly. Come with me.
Oh, no, but I'll miss my flight.
Yes, you will.
You look great.
Thank you.
Hello, bud. Phyllis, you're smiling. Good idea to stay heavily medicated. That way, when your boyfriend dumps you, it won't hurt so much.
Glenn and I just got back from our very romantic weekend. And this time, I didn't have to carry my man over the threshold.
You know, Phyllis, that's the only thing I miss about you. The way you used to put your back into it.
Enough, Charles. Are those the pictures of the morbid affair?
Yes, and I was just showing them to Mona.
But, Ma, these are all taken from inside the room.
That's because we never made it outside. If you know what I mean.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what she means.
What who means?
As far as I'm concerned, the last 2 minutes never happened.
Now, I know you're all wondering why I gathered you here today. I have an announcement to make.
You're engaged to a tall, rich athlete. Oh, I haven't given you enough credit. Let me see the rock.
I'm not engaged, Mother.
You got fired. What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you your job was too good to be true. I'll get the Sunday coupons for you later. I keep extras in the car.
You know, this isn't nearly as much fun as I thought it would be. Mona, you care to dump any rain on my parade?
Well, are you announcing you've gotten so skinny that you've started shopping at Gap Kids?
No?
Then I'm good.
Well, what I wanted to say is that I'm gonna be a guest on Sports Beat with Rodney Pete.
What, the show that you TiVo all the time? How did you swing that?
Dwight Mitchell, the basketball player I signed, was a guest, and he talked me up. Plus, they wanted to highlight young female sports agents, and, well, I was the only one they could find.
Another star in the family. We'll be like Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson.
You and Goldie certainly get your lips from the same place.
I think this will be a great opportunity for me to discuss the role of women in a male-dominated arena.
And feel free to mention your older sister and the positive influence she's had on you becoming the strong woman that you are.
All of which she learned from her inspiring, courageous mother, so feel free to talk about that.
Well, you certainly are courageous. Your willingness to wear sleeveless tops in summer proves that.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I'll admit I had concerns signing a famous party girl socialite with no singing experience, but Dallas, your single What's Up, Y'all, it's hot.
Hotter than my sex tape?
Well, let's not get carried away.
I took the liberty of preparing you a half decaf double tall soy 180-degree extra foamy caramel macchiato. And I thought DeMille would need to do her business about now. I'd be happy to take her for a walk.
You'd do that for me?
I'd do anything for you.
Aw, I haven't heard that since this morning.
Well, now that I've approved the single, Mona and Spencer will fill you in on the concept for the video shoot.
Can't believe how hard you guys are working. Ugh.
Hey, you're a top priority. We want to nurture your career for the long term. Get this video done fast. You know how quickly these little white girls go out of style.
So, Dallas, I think you'll like what we have in mind for the video.
The opening is tight. Picture it. The music starts, we see you strutting down the street. Suddenly, as the beat kicks in, you're surrounded by hundreds of yourself.
Everywhere you look, there you are. And you're all looking into pink diamond compact mirrors.
Oh my God, it's perfect. I mean, the only thing better than me is lots of me.
I had a feeling you'd love it.
And Spencer, I love the trailer you got for me. I can't believe you were able to find one with a spa, a sunbed, and a suede interior.
We want our star to be happy no matter how many dead cows it takes.
I've returned, successful. Although if anyone's walking out, I'd avoid the north side of the lobby.
So, Dallas, we'll see you in a few days.
And I'll escort you to your car. I've already called your driver.
Oh, thanks. He's like the most helpful guy I've never slept with.
You know, there's something different about Adam when he's around Dallas.
He does his job?
Yeah, that's it. So you know, when you're on Sports Beat with Rodney Pete, you're gonna be representing GMG. So make sure you know your stuff so you don't embarrass the company, okay?
I know what to say, Brett.
Fine. I'm just saying, you know, Rodney Pete is a very sharp guy, and he will call you on it if you don't know what you're talking about. You know what, if I were you, honestly, I would just play it safe and stick to complimenting his wife. You know, like, after 4 kids, you know, she's still hot.
I'm not sure talking about how hot his wife is the way to go, but I will mention the book she wrote on football. It's become my second Bible.
Yeah, because that's not kissing his ass.
Don't worry, I've got it handled.
Okay, I'm just saying, this interview is a very big step for chick agents, okay? So don't act like, well, a chick and blow it.
First of all, we're women. And maybe, just maybe, you were a little jealous because this woman is doing the show and you're not.
Oh, please. I did my first TV interview when I was like 18. My only concern here is you, all right? I just don't want to see you make a fool out of yourself in front of millions of people, that's all.
Brett, the only person making a fool of themselves is you trying to keep up with me.
Hey, Spencer, do you know where Adam is? Usually he's holed up in the break room by now, taking bites out of people's lunches.
Dallas called me last night wanting a personal assistant. Since Adam doesn't actually do any work around here, I volunteered him.
But who's gonna answer the phones?
Same person who always does, not Adam.
Spencer, I can't believe you would do something like this without consulting me.
Hey, I am VP of marketing, and Dallas is used to being treated a certain way. I mean, she got a new Mercedes just for being seen passed out in one.
Well, we can't afford to spoil our artists like that.
But Dallas isn't like our other artists.
That's true. Our other artists actually have talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present Dallas. No eye contact, please. That includes the dog.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Dallas, we were actually just
enough with the small talk. We're here on business.
You know, I don't know if I can take that statement seriously coming from someone whose idea of working is reloading the stapler.
Well, believe it, sister. Because something very important has come to our attention. Now, the radio junket Dallas is scheduled to do tomorrow begins at 4 a.m. We find that unacceptable.
Yeah, who knew that to be on the radio at 7 on the East Coast means you have to be up at 4 on the West? I mean, really? That's just stupid.
That's stupid? I'll tell you what's stupid, not doing the radio junket.
What I think Mona is trying to say is doing radio is important to get the word out about your single.
Please, we are talking about Dallas. People are aware of her every move.
Well, we want them to be aware that she's making moves with her clothes on.
What I think Mona is trying to say is not everybody knows you crossed over into music. The publicity can help with that.
Okay, what I'm saying is Dallas is doing the junket.
What I think Mona is trying to say is we really like you to do these.
Stop arguing, Mom and Dad. It's Christmas. Oh, sorry. Flashback.
Look, Dallas, is there anything we could do to change your mind?
I don't know. It is early, but if I had a purse as cute as Mona's, it might be easier to get out of bed in the morning.
You want my purse?
I didn't say that. I just think hobo chic is hot right now.
Then consider it yours.
Yeah, but it's mine.
And it's hers now. Hey, Dallas, a gift from Delicious.
Oh, that's gonna make a perfect home for DeMille. Cute. All right, I'll do the interviews. Just give my assistant the details.
You two should really be more professional. And someone should man the phones out there.
So we're here with Jose Canseco, whose book sold really well.
Yeah, actually, I've been all over the country on my book tour, meeting all my fans, and, Chicago was interesting.
Speaking of interesting, my wife wrote a book about football. See, honey, I worked it in. Hey, I gotta share a bed with that woman.
Do what you gotta do.
So what's next for Jose Canseco?
We're prepping for a movie in L.A., and this is my martial arts choreographer, David Lee. Believe it or not, he gets paid to kick my ass.
Love my job. Well, can we see some of that ass kicking? In fact, I think we have a couple of stagehands who just happen to be bringing in a big old mat.
Being a woman in this line of work has its definite challenges. Men often don't respect a female voice on
Wait, you
issues.
forgot something.
What? I thought I sounded good.
Oh, you sounded fine. I'm talking about how you look. Mother swears by this Olay eye lifting serum. The camera adds 10 years. This cream takes away 5.
Whatever you do, Dave, don't hit the face. That's where the money is. I'll hit you wherever I want to hit you. Wow, you're pretty good with that, pal. Oh! I guess that's what they call a home run.
You know, Refrigerator Perry threw me around like that once.
Mom, what are you doing?
There are cameras around. You never know. I might accidentally step in front of one.
All right, our next guest recently signed basketball star Dwight Mitchell to her roster. She's a young, up-and-coming female agent who's making a name for herself. Please welcome Dee Dee Thorne.
Oh, my!
Damn, she fell harder than I did. She looked good going down.
We're gonna cut the commercial and call the paramedics.
Good morning.
Not really. I got a call from Dallas at midnight requesting a yoga instructor because she was feeling tense.
Well, I hope you got her one.
No, I did not. I put a stop to the madness. I made it clear that she won't be getting any more perks from us. And that includes my purses, my shoes, or anything else she wants to stuff her dog into. Problem identified, problem solved.
Morning, commoners. Just passing on a message from Dallas. I've decided I no longer like the concept, location, or wardrobe for the video shoot, so I won't be a part of it tomorrow. You guys are screwed. That last part was from me.
Are you serious?
I never joke about rich heiress pop culture icons. Now, if you'll excuse me, Dallas and I are off to get matching Brazilians. Interpret that how you wish.
Now look what you've done. My way of dealing with Dallas was working. If you hadn't turned down her piddly request, she'd be at the video shoot.
She wouldn't even be asking for any of this stuff if you had the grape nuts to ever say no to anything.
Well, me and my grape nuts are saying no now. You have no star, no video, and no one to help fix this mess.
Please welcome Dee Dee Thorne.
Now, this is my favorite part. The look on Dee Dee's face mid-fall when she realizes she's going down. It's even funnier in reverse.
we should be watching this over and over. Oh my God, look at Ronnie Pete's eyes when she starts falling towards him.
Hello. I got Dee Dee in the hallway, and I need to lift her spirits. I figure spending time with the two of you will help her realize how much worse things could be. Come in, dear. It's a safe place. Doesn't she look great today?
Oh, yeah.
Never better.
You can't even look me in the eye after what happened today on Sports Beat with Rodney Pete.
Oh, was that today? I totally forgot.
I don't even get the channel.
Liars! You know you all saw me on the ground, ass up.
At least your thighs didn't jiggle when your legs were up in the air.
And your eyes didn't look puffy at all.
And they only showed the studio audience laughing and pointing at you for a second before they cut to commercial.
Which was even worse. I never even got a chance to speak. They played my fall over and over. Well, at least I'm not as pathetic as the guy who hit himself in the head with a shot put.
Actually, you replaced him as Clip of the Week.
I'm impressed with you two. Everything here looks good, which makes me think something is wrong. Go snoop around, see if I can find some problems.
See, I told you the way to handle Dallas was to be tough on her. I had our attorneys inform her that if she didn't show, she'd be in breach of contract. When she knew I was playing hardball, she caved.
Morning, people I used to pretend to work for. Spencer, I just want to let you know that Dallas appreciates the personal trainer, the chef, and the hunky masseuse. The last part was for me.
Hey, Dallas was annoyed when you got all legal on her. So, I gave her a few perks to keep her happy.
Why do you keep indulging this princess?
Indulgence is what the music business is all about. As long as we get what we need from her, who cares how we get it?
Ah, the old pimp and hoe philosophy.
Look, you've never been behind this Dallas project. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. So, we're spending on Dallas. And she's gonna make it back with a whole lot of zeros.
Well, bad news. Dallas just heard about this party in New York that she wants to go to, so she's decided she won't do the video today. She suggested shooting around until she gets back.
We can't shoot around her. She's the only one in the video.
Well, then I guess things will have to wait. In the meantime, if anyone needs me, I'll be hanging with Diddy. Holla!
Well, since apparently you're handling things now, I guess you're the one who's going to tell Kai about this.
Tell me about what?
That you should go check out the chocolate fountain over at the buffet.
I don't believe you.
I can explain.
No, you can't. You know how much I like to dip things in chocolate. And food, too? How could you wait this long to tell me?
Well, that bought you 5 minutes. Now what?
I'm gonna go talk to Dallas and straighten things out. Watch how a man handles his business. Do we really need a video for this single?
You were handling things, remember?
Come on, Mona, you gotta help.
Why should I?
'Cause I was wrong. I need you. Satisfied?
Not enough to have a cigarette, but I'll take it.
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Now that's how a man should handle his business.
Hey! There she is, our star agent.
You know, I have to tell you, Dee Dee, I was a little skeptical about your first TV appearance, but you proved me wrong. You really were able to show America your best side.
I prefer not to talk while I work out.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, I'm just saying, I mean, you know, it was one small step for woman, but it was one giant trip for womankind.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least you got attention for the agency. I mean, it's just too bad we didn't think to put GMG across your butt.
Right.
Hey, Dee Dee. Back and forth. That's what we do. Why aren't you doing what we do? Come on, it's your turn. You gotta come back at me. Have you seen this outfit that I'm wearing? Hey. Seriously? It's not that big a deal, okay? I mean, anybody could have made a fool out of themselves on national TV. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. Although it was accurate.
Hey, guys, have a great time in New York.
Thanks. Sorry you're gonna have to reschedule the video.
Oh, no, we're not rescheduling. We just don't need you anymore.
But it's my video.
Dallas, meet Jenny, your replacement.
The lady from the kitchen?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, that's my line. Exactly. And with the right angles and some video image trickery, we can actually get Ginny here to look more like you than you do. And Ginny has her own purse.
But I want to be in the video. I don't want my fans to think I look like this.
When I take off the apron and the hairnet, I'm pretty hot. I don't always smell like taquitos.
Which reminds me, you're low on chicken kebabs. You might want to get on that.
And we're lucky to have Jenny, because we can't reschedule this shoot.
Really? Not even for me?
Nope.
Well, I guess I can see Diddy any day.
We're gonna diss Diddy for a stupid video? I just had my Sean John pants.
So I'll stick around. Can I just go make a few calls in my trailer?
No, I think you should go to set. Now.
Out of my way, food peasant.
I told you that would do it.
Sorry I didn't listen to you in the first place.
So, does this mean I'm not in the video? Because I already called my parents.
Oh, we're really sorry about this, but we'll make it up to you.
There you are. Jenny, why are you standing around? We're out of bananas at the chocolate fountain. Why the hell are we paying you? Get your ass back over there and ride that range, girl.
Okay, we'll make it up to her later.
Brett, how did you get me back on so quickly?
Oh, it wasn't that hard. Your appearance was the most replayed moment in the history of the show. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's out there right now waxing the floors.
Well, whatever you did, I really appreciate it.
Well, don't get emotional on me, because I did it for GMG, not for you.
And don't think I waste my emotion on you. I'm just happy to get this chance to redeem myself.
And I'm happy you'll get to show America more than your bottom side. Now, put these on. I pre-scuffed the soles for maximum traction.
I know you enjoyed her the first time. Well, she's back for more. Please welcome sports agent Dee Thorne.
I certainly hope things go better today.
Did it really go any worse?
Thanks for joining us again, Dee. I'm glad you were able to make it all the way to the chair.
It's an honor to be here, Rodney. My presence proves that female agents are a force to be reckoned with. Let's hear it for women everywhere. Girl power! Yay!
Well, folks, looks like we got a new clip of the week.
Well, it was a bad week for divas. It took everything Spencer and I could do to keep that celebutant under control. But we did it. And as for the other diva in my life, I have to admit I took a little pleasure in seeing 10 years of charm school and ballet not pay off in such a public way. The next time my sister gets too full of herself, I'll just pull out my new favorite DVD to give her a reality check. After all, that's what sisters are for.
Mona, I know it's a tedious process, but you actually have to lift the chopsticks to get the food into your mouth.
And garlic noodles are your favorite.
I've lost the will to slurp.
We just wanted to take your mind off your breakup with Chase.
But you brought me to a restaurant that Chase and I have been a million times. We sat here. We kissed over there, over there, over there, over there.
All that loving, and you still managed to drive him away. Shocking.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Dwight, now that your team has made the playoffs, you are the hottest thing in the NBA.
Well, that's an understatement. You're hot as the sun. You're Dwight Mitchell. In fact, you're hotter than the sun. Actually, you are so hot, the planets are starting to revolve around you. Woo! Up high. Nothing? Okay.
We intend to capitalize on that heat to get you even more publicity and more lucrative endorsement deals.
Lucrative is my favorite word.
Mine too. Are you my brother from another mother?
Why is he here again?
I've invited Brett on as my number 2 so GMG can give you more focus.
Well, I wouldn't exactly have used the term number 2. I prefer to think of us as co-ones.
Yeah, that's what all the number 2s say.
Jockeying for position aside, we see you on the cover of GQ wearing Air Mitchells and eating Wheaties from a box with your picture on it.
Do you like what you see? Because it could be Esquire with Cocoa Puffs.
Why can't it be both?
I like the way you think.
I think the way you think. The point is, your co-ones got your back.
Good, because there is a situation I could use your help with. The paparazzi has been all up in my business ever since they found out I was on the short list for league MVP.
I know. Your wife and I had lunch last week. To help Alana get away from photographers, I had to fake choke on a buffalo wing. Those bastards didn't even try to save me.
The fake choke. I taught her how to do that. Co-ones, right here.
Well, what's going on is kind of complicated. Discretion is key.
Dwight, it is our job to do anything, and I mean anything, to help you focus on getting that championship. Hell, man, if I could, I'd offer up a kidney.
That goes for me, too. I'd offer up Brett's kidney as well. Co-ones.
Hey, Mona. How are you feeling today? You know, we're here to help you turn that frown upside down.
Let me tell you, you are looking radiant from head to toe.
Want to know my beauty secret? Heartbreak and gut-wrenching despair.
Radiant? You went too far. When have you ever seen Mona radiant?
Good point. Now, in my experience of watching hetero hookups on MTV, this will go one of 2 ways. She'll either eat herself into a funk or spit venom on those close to her. Let's do a little experiment. Hey, Dave, go offer Mona a donut.
Why would
Just do it!
Mona, may I offer you a donut?
I don't think so.
Damn, I never seen a pass up a green field.
We're in trouble. Venom's a-comin'.
Listen, Dave, if you cared as much about overnighting this package as you do about stuffing your face with donuts, maybe you'd get a promotion and not have to ride a skateboard to work.
I'll make sure it gets there by morning.
Damn Skippy, you will. And what are you looking at? Compared to you, Dave looks like a genius. A genius is a very smart person.
Mona taking charge. You keep this up, I won't have to come in at all. More time for the shooting range. That's right, black folks could be a part of the NRA too.
Phyllis, how courageous of you to come out in the daytime wearing that. Well, everything.
Next time, lose the wig and wear the dog. You'll look better.
A tee-hee. By the way, what do you and your daughter have planned for Mother's Day?
Well, she hasn't said, but I'm sure it'll be special.
Yes, I am certain that little Dee has something amazing in store for the world's best mother.
She's getting something for me.
I don't think they perfected the face transplant yet. Hello, Dee. Where have you hidden Mother's expensive yet sweet and sentimental Mother's Day present?
Mom, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Where am I?
Have you been drinking again?
That would imply that I stopped.
Mom, maybe you should go into my bedroom and lie down for a while.
Oh, that's a great idea. I haven't laid in there lately.
Unfortunately, neither has anybody else.
Where is my gift?
Ma.
What the hell are you doing here?
I live here, remember? What the hell are you doing here?
I was just alphabetizing your spices.
Let me guess, what's first, allspice?
Sadly, it starts with pepper and ends with salt. You're cooking for Chase now. You can't keep feeding that big, fine man unseasoned food.
Ma, I don't need you to clean my cabinets. I don't need you to do anything.
See, I had some fresh vanilla bean, but now you ain't getting none.
Ooh.
Dee Dee, would you tell her that real men like some flavor in their food?
Could you wrap up this little tirade? Chase is coming over.
Well, that's all you had to say. I'm gone. But if he's hungry, make him some eggs. They don't need no damn spices.
Mona, Chase is coming over?
No, but I didn't tell my mother about the breakup because I don't need her remarks about how I've killed another relationship or any chance of her being called Grams, Nana, Mima, or Booby.
Relationships are hard, whether you're in them or in the middle of somebody else's. I just got a call from a woman named Tatiana. She asked me to have Dwight Mitchell meet her for a secret late-night hookup at a hotel bar. What's that all about?
Hello, have you been living under a rock? The man is having an affair.
But I just had lunch with his wife. Dwight and Alana are very much in love.
Do you get lonely living under that rock? Or did your naive, clueless, happy thoughts of stupid romance keep you company?
You seem like you want to be alone right now.
Great, leave me just like Chase did.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Mona, these are for you. Just cause.
They'll just die in a week, and then I'll have a stinky bowl on my desk.
Mona, don't deny yourself flowers just because they die. Get back out there and pick some more flowers. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, you're using flowers as a metaphor for relationships.
No, try to follow. I'm saying get back out there and date somebody new.
And now you try to follow me. You're a moron!
You kinda are sometimes.
Okay, here's a good problem to have. Both GQ and Esquire want Dwight Mitchell for the cover. Do you know what that means?
It means he'll be so hot, my cell phone's gonna be ringing 24/7 with hoes like Tatiana that Dwight slipped my number to.
That's not what I was gonna say. Keep your phone charged up.
I will not. The only thing worse than a married man meeting a woman in a hotel room is putting me in the middle of it. I mean, not me literally in the middle. That's not my thing.
Man up, Thorne. Athletes have affairs, all right? And obviously, Dwight is smart enough to use his resources. Us, to keep his business, hoes, away from his public. His wife.
Well, as a woman, I'm not gonna stand for it. Dwight's behavior is unacceptable, and Alana is my girl.
Oh, how sweet. You know, it's too bad that sisterhood crap has no place in the sports world. Our main concern is our client. Remember that.
Blah, blah, sports world, yeah.
So you're gonna keep quiet, and you're gonna like it.
Fine. I'll keep quiet, but I won't like it.
Can you do that quietly to yourself?
Places, people. Medusa's on her way up.
I don't know if confronting Mona's a good idea. She scares me.
Dave, the microwave scares you.
Standing in front of it should scare you too. When the time comes and you can't fertilize an egg, don't come to me for extra sperm.
You can bet on that. Mona! Best friend, come, have a seat.
I'm not giving anybody any money, so don't give me the big eyes.
Here, I made you a cup of coffee.
Don't give anything hot. She might throw it.
Let's cut to the real, girlfriend. You've been hurting yourself and those who love you. And those who merely tolerate you, like myself.
Maybe you forgot, but I'm a vice president. If you have a problem with my performance, you can speak to me privately. I am tired of being the only one here who's a professional.
Mona, can I speak?
I'm not finished, woman.
Oh, yes, you are. Your office now.
I know you're upset because I snapped at everybody.
Screw them. You snapped at me. Now, let's be clear. I'm the head snapper in charge.
Sorry.
Don't be too sorry. I like the way you're keeping them on their toes. If I don't have to scream at them, then I don't have to remember their names.
It's
far as I'm concerned, it's the big guy, the little guy, and the other guy.
It's actually Adam, Spencer.
I don't care. Listen, Mona, you gotta ask yourself, why would those Three Stooges go through all that trouble to call you out if you didn't deserve it? Now, maybe you need to deal with whatever is bugging you.
No, I need to focus on work. I don't want to deal with anything. Dealing hurts. It's too painful. And once I start talking about it, everything just starts coming out. I mean, I really miss Chase, and he hasn't even called, and I want to call him.
Okay, I'll let you deal with this alone.
Ooh, doing a little online shopping? Perhaps for shiny jewels?
No. Keep up, Mother. I have a job now.
Oh, work stress. You know what clears that up? Shopping for shiny jewels.
Coming.
Ooh, a really big box. Looks like someone ordered something special for someone's special day.
You Dee Thorne?
Yes, but I haven't ordered anything.
They only pay me to take it off the truck. I'll put it back on, dude. Later.
Oh my God, it's from Tatiana.
Yay, it's from Tatiana. Who's Tatiana?
A whore.
A whore who sells shiny jewels?
Dee Dee, for Dwight's eyes only. Counting on you to keep this from Alana. Thanks, Tatiana. I can't believe this. Now I'm being used to secretly exchange packages? Dwight Mitchell's turning me into a mule.
Heavier than a fur, yet lighter than a crown and scepter set.
Mom, have you heard a word I've said?
Of course I have. Your job is great, and somebody named Mitchell just bought you a new pair of mules.
Hi. So what's the emergency, Thorne? It's my first Sunday in my brand new media room. I got 24 games going on 6 different TVs. All I need now is a hot girl to bring me a nice cold beer.
Dwight's coming by.
And I'm here without my cold beer because... What the hell is this?
This is why we're here. Because Dwight has crossed ethical lines, and I'm gonna tell him, and you're gonna back me up, Co-1.
I thought I told you to be quiet and like it. Why aren't you being quiet and liking it?
Well, that was before Dwight's lady friend sent her tawdry little present to my house. I am a sports agent. I fought hard to be one, and I'm not going to jeopardize my integrity and my reputation so some ball player can score in someone else's court.
Hey, when you come to this office, you leave your integrity at home.
Hey, Dee Dee. Does this guy ever go home?
Home. That's a great idea. Let's all go. Come on, it's Sunday.
Not until Dwight explains this.
Hey, Tatiana came through. My wife doesn't have a clue about any of this.
And keeping it from her is what we get paid to do. Isn't that right, Thorne?
That's sick.
She means that in the hip-hop way.
Dwight, do you think it's right that your agent haul messages and gifts between you and your mistress?
Mistress? I ain't cheating. Tatiana designed this as a surprise for my wife. I didn't want the press to know that Alana and I are having a baby.
Alana's pregnant. I told you Dwight wasn't cheating. Some people can be so suspicious.
And some people can count on payback later.
I can't wait to show this to Alana. It's her very first Mother's Day present. I hope I don't cry.
Mother's Day is today? My mother is gonna kill me.
What kind of a child forgets? Oh, crap, it's Mother's Day?
All right, I'm dressed up, perfume, and ready to act surprised. So where you taking...
Baby, what's the matter? Talk to me. What's wrong?
Chase and I broke up.
What? When did that happen?
Last week.
Oh, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
I just didn't know how to deal with it, so I've been lashing out at everybody.
Well, that's okay, baby. I know how hard this is. Look, if you need to lash out at me, start with my perfume. I think I doused where I should have dabbed.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but it is making my eyes sting. Ma, things were so great with Chase, and next thing I know, it was all falling apart.
Look, I know it's painful, but you'll get through this. We'll get through it together. 2 single women.
You're not single. You have Glenn.
Not anymore. Glenn's decided to leave San Francisco and help rebuild New Orleans.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah. And there's no way I'm moving to New Orleans. You know what that humidity does to our hair? Even the fake stuff frizzes up. So, I had no choice but to respect his decision.
But why haven't you said anything till now?
Guess I was trying to deal with my breakup, too.
Ma, I'm so sorry you and Glenn didn't work out.
Hey, we worked out for 6 blissful months. And who knows, he may decide to come back for some more of this bubbling brown sugar.
Ma, if you were trying to take my mind off Chase by grossing me out, job done. But thanks for being here, and sorry you have to see me like this.
Are you kidding? Knowing you still need me is the best Mother's Day present I could ever get.
Mother's Day?
Wow. Every other restaurant in town was completely packed. I can't believe this place is empty.
Thank you for pointing it out. We're thrilled too.
You do have a full bar, though, right?
Full bar and Mother's Day karaoke. You can see how popular it is. Here's your damn corsage. Seat yourselves.
Mom, I really am sorry I forgot about Mother's Day.
Oh, Pisha, this is the best Mother's Day ever.
It is?
Absolutely. It's the first one in years I haven't had to endure Phyllis picking brunch out of her goatee.
Better than watching you passed out face down in your Eggs Benedict after a jug of Bloody Marys.
Not again. What an awful time to be sober.
I heard they had karaoke here. That'll take my mind off being stuck with tall, bald, and surgically altered.
Oh, no. I am not going to listen to you screech like a cat in heat again. If anybody's going to sing today, it's going to be the person who can. Me.
He met Mama Lot down in old New Orleans. Walked up on the street.
She said, hello. Hey, Joe. You want to give it a go?
Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, da, da. Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, here. Chocolate, ya, ya. Rio Lady Mama Lot. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? This one. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Hey, sister, go, sister, so, sister, go.
Sorry, Tina. We didn't know we'd be here for 20 songs.
It's been 25, but it's okay. Thanks to your mom and her bar tab, it's our biggest day ever.
Dave, I brought you donuts to apologize for how I treated you.
This is a trick, isn't it?
Dave, take the damn donuts and go. Tear them down one day, build them up the next. I love the monster I've created.
Hey, guys, I just wanted to thank you for what you tried to do for me.
Aw, we're just glad the real Mona's back.
It's nice not to be greeted in the morning with a hard slap across the face. I can get that at home.